guys, welcome to the Steezy podcast. I'm Jake, the owner of Steezy. We're finally here, boys. It's been a minute in planning. How about we start by introducing ourselves?
How you going, everyone? My name's Johnny. Diggs, I'm 27.
I'm Doss.
I'm Hicker.
And I'm Sugar. What this podcast is about is we're just going to be talking about AFL, NRL, UFC, horse racing, and how this is linked to our brand is we want to try and create a bit more of a community for who we are. So obviously we've got our clothing part, and the podcast is a little bit separate, just so we can touch base with our followers, and be a bit more of a community brand than just a clothing brand. As I said, we'll be covering the AFL, NRL, UFC, horse racing. Later on, we might touch into a bit of different American sports. Got a bit of a punting club going on between the boys, as you would have seen on Instagram if you're following us at the moment.
That's why Doss is wearing the crown at the moment.
That's right.
He was top of the leaderboard last week.
Yeah,
I'll have it back in no time. You watch.
That's it. And in the future, we'll be getting on some special guests just to talk about who they are, and we'll go from there. So,
all right, how are we all, boys? Doss, how you been?
Very
what have you been up to?
Moving house, so flat out this week.
Where are we?
No longer in City Beach.
North Beach.
Now in North Beach.
Look at his head wobble.
the coastal
that's from you if
king.
you're watching.
The coastal king.
So yeah, it's been a pretty hectic week, but we're finally there, I think. So now we can relax and get onto this.
Johnny, what have you been up to, mate?
Not much. Had a hard couple of weeks there, but you boys got around me, so I appreciate that. Just been at the gym and getting back into work, keep my mind busy, so that's good.
Good man.
Nice. Hicker, you've had some news lately?
I have had some news. And having a little baby. Can't say the gender yet. I'm nearly announced it then. But yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm really excited. Got a little baby coming in October, so
Good stuff.
That's mad. That's
good.
Very
Sugar?
good. Yeah, mate.
How's dad life?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Love it. Just ticking along, bud.
Nice.
The clan's getting bigger. Who's next?
Closer to your mouth, bro.
Uh,
I couldn't hear you much
oh, sorry.
through the thing.
I don't know. John's got the old tendency, I reckon, that one day we just pop up and guys, I'm going to be a dad.
Yeah. Probably.
With the wedding later in the year, you could be right, Hicker, but we'll see what happens.
Alrighty, let's start running through the games from the weekend, boys. Start off with Friday night. What did you all think of the game?
Scoreline says enough, I think.
Eagles and Richmond,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Start off with AFL, then we'll run through NRL.
It wasn't great, was it?
For a
No.
West Coast fan. Luckily, none of us are West Coast.
What did you write down in your notes?
Mate, I've got Bolton with 3 ticks. I think Shy Bolton's he's electrifying.
Not Lynch?
Hey? Nah, mate.
I think
Nah.
Bolton.
On his
I-
200th.
Is that what he had? 20 games?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe
Has Bolton stood
7
out
goals.
in a tough contest yet though, or does he stand out when they're fucking 10
It's
goals
when
up?
Dusty's not there.
Hey, just boys.
I'm asking the question.
Yeah, he does actually.
Does he?
Kicks a couple of goals, a few disposals, but on the weekend, he probably took his game to another level.
He was.
How old is
he?
ratings
Outstanding.
through the roof.
Running
Oh,
around in
He's
witches'
young.
hats, wasn't he?
He'd be
He's young.
24,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Big question mark next to Eagles' effort. Now,
Yeah.
understand, they got fucking issues with COVID, but at some point, if everyone could be like Greg Clark, then they would be okay.
Well,
What a find he was.
What a story.
Johnny, what did you think? You were at the game, mate?
I was actually at the game, and I know you can see a lot
You were
more
going
at
for
the
the
game.
Eagles, weren't you?
Fuck yeah, mate. I was actually, when you watching it at the live, you can see a lot more than on the TV. And I just didn't look like Eagles wanted to be there. They weren't running for each other. Yeah, so
Did you look at my notes? Because that's what I got at the top.
no.
Eagles looked like they didn't want to be there.
No. I've got that in my notes as well.
It's my first one.
I think, Greg Clark was what a find he was. It's times like this when players like that can stand up and take the opportunity, and he's taken it with both hands, and he is someone that's going to be there all year, I think. No Martin, no Cochin.
Just on that, Short has to stay in the midfield. He's a midfielder. You get Dusty back, you send him half forward. You just let him do his thing.
Yeah, let him come back.
Short stays mid.
Martin half forward, you mean?
Yep, Martin half forward.
Yeah.
Cochin,
Just give him what he
Bolton
wants
went
now.
back into the back line.
yep,
Boston's back into the back line.
yep.
You've got to fit in Tarrant.
They're strong.
Tarrant come
You've
back.
got Daniel Rioli, who's absolutely killing it off half back. He
Yeah.
looked like he's changed his whole career, basically.
Yeah, he was on the fringe for a while there, wasn't he?
There's not much for
Pretty
him for
crazy
short
that they
now.
had 3 Riolis in the one game.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the first time ever.
Yeah.
Believe it
I
or
thought
not.
It was crazy.
And Liam Ryan, 4 touches.
Really?
Yes.
Yep. 1 a
4
quarter.
touches. That is atrocious. Whether you play forward, midfield, whatever you play, that's...
Well, I mean, if we're going off that, I've got here Kennedy was their best player.
Yeah.
He's 35 this year.
He kicked 700. His 700th goal.
Like,
Who liked what Bolter did after he kicked it?
I'll wait to the end of the game, I think.
I liked it. From a young guy to acknowledge him.
It
but
goes
yeah,
in...
I thought it was great.
I just think that when... Yeah, I
Like,
don't
look
know.
at the scoreboards.
You can congratulate him at the end of the game.
Like, you feel sorry for the bloke.
nah, that's something that, it happens in cricket. Someone...
Yeah, I think it's good.
100%, it's fine.
Did you know it was the biggest score conceded from turnovers since 2000? 134 points from turnovers
Turnovers. Holy shit.
in that game.
I wonder what Eagles' biggest losing margin at home would be. That would have to be.
Well, a similar
that
point,
would- that
similar
would be
point,
close.
Jake.
That
That
would
was
Well,
be
it's
very
probably
close.
the biggest at Optus.
Jake, similar
Oh,
point.
yeah, most
Richmond,
definitely, yeah.
Sorry?
Richmond's highest score since round 21, 1996.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
70% efficiency inside 50 they were, which
That's
is
incredible.
extremely high.
God, imagine if
Yeah,
Dusty was playing, they would have kicked 200.
Well, 25 goals is unheard of these days.
It is. That's large.
So, and can we go to Sugar's point of the line was 7.5?
Yeah. That was blown out the water.
Tell you what,
Oh.
the
Well,
the
there was
bookies
that
have
one
got
punter that knew it.
the bookies have got absolutely ruined on Friday night by everybody. Nobody's touching the Eagles.
When do you think the bookies realised they fucked up?
Oh, I don't know. Had to
they
be
would've
as
realised
soon
when
as,
everyone started backing
as soon as the intern fucking put up 6.5.
It was like $1.50 to $2.45, wasn't
It
it?
was
First
ridiculous.
10 minutes, I would have.
I think it was shorter than that.
I think that's what it was.
They're about accurate, but yeah.
The
I
thing
don't know.
that made it
Around the mark.
100
Rounding it
something
up.
points as well is Richmond played like 4 good quarters of footy. Like, they didn't let their foot off the gas.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
They kick goals
Yeah.
too. They were accurate. So
Yeah.
always,
Normally, when you're up by that much, you slack off a little bit, but
Yeah.
they just.
I like,
never
I
let
like
it-
to see that as well. That's good.
Didn't even let Eagles have a sniff. So,
All right, we'll move on to. Do you want to get any bets from that game?
Nah, not yet.
Liam Baker fucked a few of us, I think.
Oh,
Anytime a few of us had him.
no.
Yes.
Witho got me. One touch.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah.
But I think
And he's
Baker...
out this week, eh?
Yeah.
I think
You know why he's out,
three of
yeah?
us were fucked by
I went
Baker.
and seen him the
Yeah,
other week.
because he got 24, not 25.
I went and seen him on Saturday and let him know about it.
Game of the round. Next.
Is it?
You
It
reckon?
was, yeah.
Fuck, I didn't like it. It totally fucked me. All right, Geelong Freo, boys. What did you take away from this game?
I was actually playing footy when this game was on. And when I put my phone down when I was getting changed, Cats were actually up by 4 goals in the third.
Yeah.
When Dad told me at the end that Dockers won, I fucking couldn't believe it. This might be their time, eh?
Looks like they're the real deal.
to win, like, by the amount of points, I can't remember how many points they won by, but
points.
3.
3 points.
Yep.
And that's probably one of the hardest road trips in footy, going down to Geelong.
It's the third time they've beaten Geelong in Geelong, ever.
I've got it here as
First time?
Third time in
Third.
history they've beaten Geelong in Geelong.
I've got it here as Freo's best win ever.
Really?
Wasn't one of their finals they won against the Cats at Geelong
Possibly.
to get into the granny?
Possibly.
Let's just think about where they are, who they, obviously they've still got 5 to come back, which is a massive
Yeah.
part of them, right?
Yeah.
They're down in the first quarter. They got absolutely smashed, right? Backs against the wall in Geelong.
No
To
dance,
turn
no
it
cover up.
around like that and to come away with a win with so much youth, incredible.
I thought Blake Acres was a standout too. I think this year he's having come from sort of nowhere. He was brilliant on Saturday.
They've got a lot of these small, like not big name players, but they're all just doing their role
Yeah.
Yeah,
throughout
that's
the
it.
team.
On
Good
that
spread.
their small, quick forward line just opened Geelong.
Yeah,
up
that's
as
what I
well.
got down here. Made Geelong look slow at times.
Yeah,
Frederick.
That
He's-
aging list that we talked about.
Do you reckon the bookies fucked that
I
line
still
up as
have
well?
them. They're coming.
What was their line?
Plus
Yeah, I've
24
got-
and a half.
I've got here.
I reckon
I
that's
think in
fucking-
Geelong,
that was
if
easy money.
that's at Optus, it's nearly even money. But
Yeah.
being the fact that it was in Geelong, it makes it
Yeah,
tough.
I mean, I wouldn't have seen it lower than 17. I wouldn't have thought. I thought that could have been a fair line, but you're probably right.
Put it this way, if I had a line multi for the weekend, I would have gone 3 over the plus.
Yeah,
Easy to say that now that they've won, but
Yeah, I've got written down, yes, great win, but don't get ahead of yourselves. Only round 7.
Yeah,
and they didn't have Taberner.
Which is, you want to be peaking at the right time, not
you do. Yeah, that's right.
halfway through the season. So,
all right, Jake, your boys.
yes, I've got a fair bit here. Crows v the Giants. I've got here that the leaders stepped up. Toby with 4 goals, 11 score involvements. Whitfield with 3 goals, playing a bit of a new role on the wing, pushing forward. Cogs with 3, Hogan with 3 goals, 10 marks. He averages 5 normally per game. And Josh Kelly was outstanding with 41 disposals. That's what I've got written down. 2 rucks is a must going forward for us. It just works so much better than 1.
Bruce was brilliant.
Yeah, I really rate him as a ruckman. Thank fuck he's finally got his body right for us. So
Where's this Giants been?
that's a good question.
That's my question.
Who knows? But
A question.
they played for the coach on the weekend and look at the result.
Well, they had to, otherwise he
did.
was.
Yeah, well, we'd welcome Clarko in with
Do you-
open arms.
Do you see?
I ain't going to GWS.
Do you see Riccardi coming back in?
I don't know.
He kicks bags for fun. in
Yeah,
the
he
two.
kicked
He
9.
does?
He kicked 9.
I think he's just a really, really good twos player.
Yeah.
Bit like Harden.
Nah, but I mean, yeah, you get those players
I'm just
really,
thinking
really
when
good.
if you've got Riccardi and
Well,
you got
what was the
Hogan and you
lineup
got
for,
Himmelberg, do you still play 2 rucks and keep Flynn forward?
Yeah,
I mean, he's got
you
one.
have to play 2
He's
rucks.
got one of the
It
best
works so
big
much
man
better.
set shots, doesn't he?
Yeah, when,
We watched it.
yeah, yeah. We don't want him handballing off to Himmelberg again
No,
for a fucking snap from 25 out.
nah, we
That's
don't
for
need
sure.
that. Yeah, Whitfield's move half forward it's awesome.
Yeah, that
changes that up
his
for him.
form before
Obviously, it's
last
only,
weekend was
yeah.
shit house.
Obviously,
So who
it's
are you
only
saying
Adelaide. But
Yeah,
Sorry.
but I think that also brought out the best in Isaac Cumming having a
I wouldn't
bigger
be
role
surprised
Yep.
if Flynn
because he was
goes out.
outstanding with 33 disposals off half back.
Flynn, okay. Flynn goes out for Riccardi.
Or a forward in general.
Yeah, who else would out of that lineup? Who would you take? Who would you put Riccardi in for?
I would say see you later, Himmelberg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he's kicked a goal every game.
Doesn't matter.
1 goal means fuck all.
Doesn't matter.
Where are GWS on the ladder at the moment?
Well, we've only got our
I think
Second win, yeah.
Second
Yeah.
win?
Yeah.
11th, 12th, something like that.
We're just going to peak at the right time, not like the Freo.
I had them
Ooh.
finishing.
I wouldn't keep Taberner on the half forward line either.
Yeah, see, I don't know whether
No.
that's an exact lineup
Get
of
him
how
back
they
in the
went.
guts.
Next 3 weeks for
definitely
GWS. Geelong at Monaco.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Carlton at Giants Stadium and West Coast at Giants Stadium.
Mm.
So 3 big weeks, all on their home turf.
Yeah.
So you win, 2 of
Two out of
those,
first, yeah.
you're happy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
We kinda
I think
match
they're
up well
locked-
against
they're locked
Geelong,
for 1.
In the recent years.
And always pretty close games against the Blues
Yeah.
as well, to be fair.
Yeah, no, even when you weren't doing well. So now you're doing well, probably get
It's
smashed.
because of that in that game you got 44 blokes that have just about all played for GWS.
It's GWS 2s against the 1s.
Yeah. Riccardi's kicking 9 then.
It's not there yet.
I told myself I've never tipped the Giants again. Changed my mind last minute and tipped them this week. I'm going to do it again next week. Oh, they suck me in, eh?
It's like a drug, isn't it?
They do.
It's
They-
like a
they
drug.
fucking suck me
It's
in.
like a drug.
Well, I tell you what, my Adelaide 1-39 was not close at all. So they
I went with that
put
too.
them in the bin.
Yeah,
Hi,
well,
Giants won the 39.
mine was in the
Unbelievable.
bag with Toby 4 goals in the first half. Giants minus 10.5.
Very nice.
$10. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that was a really good bet.
Is that all for the Crows and Giants game?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's time to move
Oh,
on.
did you see the Brody Smith knockout?
Yes, horrible.
Oh, how
horrible,
bad was it?
horrible for football.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's bad.
Did they
Fall from the
actually?
mark.
Did they pay the mark?
It was a mark. It was a
Yeah,
clean
yeah,
mark.
yeah. He held it to the
It
ground.
didn't get nominated for Mark of the Round.
Didn't it?
No.
That's
Probably
a
didn't,
stitch up.
probably didn't want to see it
Probably
again.
because you're not allowed to. They want
I'm
people
pretty sure he got the
seeing that
steel
stuff.
blue boots.
Maybe
on
you got to be
the bounce.
Reckon they wear them?
Fuck off.
When they get them, do you reckon they
What's
actually
he
get
gonna do with steel blue boots?
Straight on
when
marketplace.
he finishes, mate?
Land on his feet.
Yeah. That was a good one, Jake.
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh, you're watching it now?
yeah.
It's horrible.
And Nathan Buckley's call of that's why we got torch land on our feet.
Yeah.
Fucking
Drunk.
Fucking
Yeah.
Collingwood.
Oh.
All right, Melbourne Hawks boys. What did you take from this one? Only 10 points in the end.
yeah.
Surprised me.
Hawks came back. I've got written down Hawthorn showed the comp how to play Melbourne. Ultimately, not good enough side to get the job done, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. On your point there of Hawks showing the comp how to play Melbourne, their plan to limit Stephen May's impact
Yeah, I've got that down.
was massive. I mean, he's taken 3 marks
Yeah.
and he's gone 6, 6, 9, 4, 7.
They dragged
7.
him forward.
Well, they just didn't let him be that last line of defence. They made sure that they had
Yeah.
Kaczynski or whoever last line,
Yeah.
and it really limited his impact.
Yeah, I've got that here. Get the ball over the top.
And that was huge. So
I've got
Don't give Langdon space
yeah.
as well.
Finn McGuinness did a cracking job on Langdon. He kept him quiet, and Langdon has played every minute of the season so far. I think up to date,
Yeah.
or maybe bar this weekend just gone.
Yeah, right.
And he did a cracking job on Langdon.
Is he playing 100% game time?
yeah,
Up the first 6 or 7 rounds, he
Fucked
was
a
yes,
few
100%.
multis in the
There was,
game.
there was 2 players, him
Lead
and
up to
I
that
think
too, I
Tomlinson. Up
I
the
didn't
first
even know AFL players did that anymore.
he's
on the
elite.
wing too.
Fuck.
How about the rise of Dylan Moore?
Yeah,
This bloke loves
every
a
game, hasn't he?
first half goal.
Yeah.
And it's always money.
First half specialist, would you say?
what was it the other week? 220 or
100%
something
goes-
for
It was
first quarter.
$2.50
saying
for
that?
first quarter, $1.60 I
He
took
kicked one
for
in
the
the first
first
5
half.
minutes.
But 33
Is that this week or last week?
last week. 33 disposals on the weekend, was it?
Yep.
How many?
33?
Jeez, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think we've got to give
That's the
Sam
truth.
Mitchell a little bit of credit here as well.
Yeah,
Like,
big time, yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing all this, keeping them in some close games
Well,
while playing the kids.
I had Hawthorn as the Spooners for my predictions.
I think
so-
I had them bottom 3.
I had
They've,
them bottom
um,
3, yeah.
What have they won
They've
now?
surprised
3
a
or 4
lot.
games already?
Something like that, yeah.
And they kept them-
they lost 1 to Blues by a point, you know.
And Melbourne
which-
to 10 points.
Yeah, so they're beating it most of the way apart from 1 big loss.
Also,
Still say Melbourne are the team to beat after that game.
100%, yeah. Yeah,
Couple
you're
key
gonna
outs.
have peaks and troughs throughout the year. That was it low, I guess. That's
No
still up by
coach.
10 points.
All that kind of stuff involved. It throws a spanner in the works. No Luke Jackson.
I had Hawthorn plus 27.5. I thought that was pretty easy money as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I did take the head-to-head at $5.50
So did I at 450.
when I seen COVID come through. But,
Yeah, we sort of did it with a bit of hope that it would take a few more players out.
yeah, I was
didn't.
hoping for a Max going out as well. No Ruckman type vibes.
But should we skip the next game?
No, I think Johnny wants to talk about this one. Saints and Port, Johnny, what did you think of this game?
Well, fuck. The skills from both teams I thought were pretty shocking.
Was that because of where it was played?
Yeah, it was definitely the conditions and the weather. Like, it's pretty much like playing wet weather footy. It wasn't raining, but...
Where were they playing? Is that what's that town called?
Kazali.
Cans.
What's that? That
Cairns.
knobby fucking
Yeah. I can't...
Yorkie's knob.
Yorkie's knob.
Yorkie's knob.
playing Yorkie's knob in Cairns.
Yeah. But definitely, yeah, I don't think they should be playing.
It should be banned.
Yeah, unless they play during the day.
I mean, the reason why they're doing it is because they're getting 600K per game there.
Yeah.
But at least make it 2
900.
decent teams then.
900.
Today was 600.
Nah, 900.
Wait, who gives them 900?
That's just what they
AFL.
make.
The
for-
Saints
yeah.
are in debt $9.2 million or something.
So the AFL gives them 900 grand to go there.
So they've got a choice. So they can weigh up getting
Yeah,
900.
but I think, fuck, you need to win games still. I mean, they only lost by
if
1 point.
If we played that game at Marvel, we would have fucking won pretty convincingly.
Well, Max King kicked 1 goal 6 the week before at Marvel, didn't he?
And we
But the
won.
fact is, John, you played in Cairns and you kicked 4 goals 18 and lost.
Yeah, by 1 point.
Yeah. I don't think they should play games there. Or at least check the...
Higgins
I know you
kicked-
can't check the weather and predict
Well,
that shit.
I've got
but-
here wrong time, wrong month. That's a fixture issue. That's nothing to do with
Yeah.
Saints or anything. That's
Yeah.
this game should be around 18, 19.
I agree, but
when it's sunny,
How long's the wet season there anyway?
No
Up
idea.
in
'Cause
Kansas,
it's always
it's like
humid
barley
as
weather.
fuck.
This,
like-
is,
it's
this
barley
is
weather.
like when they played the night final at the Gabba.
Yeah.
It was horrific. Don't do it, AFL.
Higgins,
Come
the
on.
little maggot, kicked 1 goal 3. Fucking
He's
Ryder.
about the top 4 or something in the column.
Ryder's
mate.
kicked 2 points and Gresham's kicked 3 points. And that's not like Gresham to kick. He normally fucking like, he's our, what do you call it? Yeah.
Time for some kicking practice during
Who
the
are you
week. Johnny.
blaming?
What's
The
that?
weather?
Blaming the weather or the players?
Bit of both.
Well,
Yeah.
Max King.
I
didn't
think
kick
those
straight
players.
the
I
week
think
before.
Jack
He never kicks
Jade
straight.
Gresham though kicks those 3 goals.
Yeah. That's a
I
normally
didn't see
you
the
would.
exact shots, but I think he kicks those 3 goals if it's at Marvel.
Yeah.
What about
100%.
clutch Robbie Gray?
The point.
Yeah.
It was hardly walking, eh?
But I think this week, I know we've got
I had him
Melbourne.
plus money in that.
I know we've got Melbourne this week, but I really do think we can pull it off. Like, I think we're getting Jones and Billings back, Zach Jones
I've seen
and
that.
Jack
Fucking-
Billings.
Is that your early hot take, Johnny?
Nah,
I would say that's a hot take.
John, you're telling me Saints
Which-
Saints are going to
Yeah.
knock off Melbourne this week.
I don't know if we'll knock them off, but we'll go fucking close.
You won't go within 5 goals.
Closer
We'll
than
put a
Hawthorn?
fucking carton of better beer for the fridge.
Done.
Done.
Ooh,
Within
can't-
5 goals at the end of when the siren goes.
Yeah.
Done.
So you got 29.5.
Doesn't matter,
Yeah.
boys. We're drinking better beer.
Oh yeah, we both get them. Oh yeah, we both buy it. But also,
Anyone else getting crackly vibes?
yeah.
Nah, all good.
Mine is.
Must be just us talking about the game.
Because it's St Kilda, I reckon.
Also,
It's because
not
Jack Higgins was
just-
mentioned.
Not just Jones and Billings, but we also get Rowan Marshall back in. And I think in a few more weeks' time, we get Hunter Clark back, which is a big in as well.
Out of those first 3 you said, I think the only one you can actually confidently say is Rowan Marshall. Zach Jones, I don't know if he's
Nah, he was
a
good
great
last year.
great comeback. Yeah.
He was good last year. And Billings has got a lot to fucking prove because
Does-
he's...
Melbourne. Oh, we'll go into that next fixtures next, but
Yeah.
Alrighty, ready to move on to the next game, boys? Anyone get anything from that game, bets wise?
Nah, fucking
Not
Jack
so-
Sinclair cost me.
Actually, I was very close to this one.
When did we start getting some fucking bets in?
Yeah,
later
I
in the,
got-
later in the
later in the
round,
piece.
I got my Giants
I
one. but-
started my legacy.
NRL as well.
Yeah.
I started my legacy.
I started
I
my
had-
legacy this week with the Freo game.
Okay. All right, hero.
Is this where you want the crown, John?
Plus 24
Nah,
and a
it's at the
half.
end of the round.
Myers anytime and Ryan 20 plus. Then I got Hawks plus 25 and a half, Viney 20, Sicily 20,
Is this your own
Kaczynski
segment?
anytime.
And all that was $2.50.
No,
Yeah.
cunt, that was fucking $4.90.
All right,
That's all right. That's all right.
Let's move on to the Blues and North game. Sugar, your boys, what did you think of the game?
I'm very happy.
What was the end?
114 to 64. So it's our second 50-point win. Second win over 50 points
Yep.
since 2014.
Can,
So that's massive for us.
can I just say how shit was Silvani going at Horn Francis?
I don't
And
mind.
I've got, on top of that, I've
I've-
got Jason Horn-Francis outstanding for standing up for his club.
I know.
I love
As a
that.
Love
first-year
that.
player that's played 6-7 games, and he's standing up for his club. I
I,
fucking love
that
that.
just tells me how shit the rest of them are.
Oh.
What actually happened? I didn't see
Silvani
it.
got stuck into Horn-Francis, and Horn-Francis showed some fight and got stuck into people, and Silvani
Just
giving
Silvani
your
was calling
club
Horn
shit,
Francis and the Kangaroo shit.
saying your
Yeah,
club's
this
shit,
is-
your team's
this
shit.
This is
Yeah.
what I've.
Silvani calling someone shit.
This is
Correct.
It's ironic, isn't it?
Oh my!
this is what I've got
fucking
written down for
God.
that. That incident. I've got no leaders for North. Horn Francis only player to jump in to bat for Thomas when he got battered. 2 players just stood there. A 7-game player only one to stick up for his teammates. Bit concerning.
I think it says a lot about the club, and also it says a lot about Horn-Francis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he loves it. You know, he gets in there.
But that's
fights
concerning,
the team.
him being the only one that comes in and
Yeah.
shows a bit of fight.
Yeah.
It's a worry for the next sort of near future
Yeah.
for them.
To be
A
fair,
7-game player
it was
showing
a
the
good,
way.
It was a good bump, but there was nothing in it. So
Oh, well,
got battered,
I'm
but-
glad he got off.
Both the fucking MRO things that happened in that
No, it
game
wasn't
were
even that
shit.
that bump that I was talking about.
Oh, but yeah, I
It
know.
was
After
Taron
that,
Thomas one.
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
Stocker on Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Larky, shit bloke.
North couldn't get their hands on the footy. No player over 23 disposals for the game.
obviously the big one, Patrick Cripps.
Yeah, I'll put
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Dominant
Let's
as
have
ever.
some positive for the Blues now.
35 disposals, 11
outstanding.
score involvements.
It's insane what he's doing this year, and it's who he is. You know, he hasn't had that run for he's been injured, but now he's healthy, and he's just playing as he should be. It's so good to see. Also, Jack Carroll, nice debut from
Yeah.
1 goal 19.
Did you see
Almost
his
missed out
stats?
on the second
Did
game.
you see his Carroll's stats compared to Horn Francis's?
On the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were identical with more score involvements in the goal, and he didn't get the nom.
Yeah,
Rising
I know.
star.
Who got it this week?
Horn
Francis did.
Yeah.
They knew they
Probably
had to
because
get,
he stuck up
they
for
thought
his teammates
they,
in the end.
they thought they had to
Probably
get the
what
number one
changed.
pick in there at some point this year. So
They will.
That's right, yeah. I'm sure Jack Carroll will get his chance. He's
Well,
Keeps
was all
playing like
over
that, he
the
will.
screen.
he will stay in for the rest of the season. He's,
Yep.
Who was laid out?
Williams, wasn't it?
yeah, Zach Williams, so he can stay up.
thoughts on the Larky incident?
You don't
I
like
do.
Zach Williams?
I do.
I haven't seen it.
Larky, it's probably out of character, but
Brain fade.
it's
Not
it's
good, though.
disgusting, really.
I don't like it.
What did he do?
Whistle had gone.
I haven't
Carlton,
seen
who
it.
was it?
He tunneled.
Someone's gone up for a mark, and after the whistle's gone, it was everyone had stopped, and Larky's just taking the bottom half of his
He's
body
taking
out.
his legs out and
Yeah, well, they want to get
just
rid of
fell on
it.
his
So
back. Yeah, they got to stamp.
Yeah, I
it.
didn't
He's
like
only
it.
got
Does
a
that
week
mean-
though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. To stamp it out, you're probably going to give it 2, but probably the fact that the bloke got straight back up.
Yeah,
All
I know
right.
that doesn't help.
But they
yeah.
give shit like that 1 week, but then fucking Ryder gets
My boy
2.
Ryder.
Ryder gets 2 for what he did, and he pretty much stopped and just the guy hit him.
Hope not.
Or his
All
hair
right,
will be
boys,
something
let's
stupid.
move on to Pies and Sons. Hicko, your boys, what do you think of the game?
These games really make me nervous. Games where you're supposed to win
Yeah.
and it's close. I
And
fucking hate
Casbolt
it.
has a standout performance.
I hate it. It was a game of runs. Like whenever Collingwood seemed to look like put him away, Suns just came back.
Yeah, that happened a few times actually.
Casbolt had an absolute cracker as well. They were lucky. Collingwood
Did the
was
Pies
lucky.
make him look good, though?
No, I don't think Collingwood are probably as good as what people think.
How many did Casbolt kick in the end?
Overachieving
4 goals, 4.
or having a
Or
good
4?
run?
Yep.
Is it the fixture you've had?
Just a good patch, I
I
reckon.
believe he hasn't kicked 5 goals ever in his career.
Two.
That's my check.
Even at the blue.
No, Casbolt.
My check's
My
the same.
check's never
Is he?
kicked 5.
My check's biggest bag is 4.
He would have kicked that a lot of times, though, because he's kicked 4 a lot, I
Yeah.
reckon.
He's probably only
But when
had
you back him,
maybe
he
2
doesn't.
good years.
Yeah, but I feel like I've seen him at the 3 or 4 mark a fair few times.
Yeah, but he's never
He's
had
never kicked
5. Never had 5.
Really?
Is Casbolt the same? Are you sure you're not reading that my check one?
No, I'm pretty sure it's
Interesting. Nah,
Levi as
It
well.
was definitely my check.
Because
Two
Hutto
totally
put the
different names. So
Hutto put the Mickey on him 3 times and he kicked 3 points. Because he was 4-1.
wow.
It was 4-1. He ended up
4-4.
4-4.
Yeah.
you're writing
Fuck.
anything down for this game, Johnny?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got Pies have got something special with Ginnivan.
Get out of here.
I think he's very good. I
Thank
think
God
he's
he's not
gonna
here
get
next
better.
week to talk about
I
Ginnivan
know.
again.
No, but we've got this guy to the left of me.
And I think just
Wait till you hear mine.
a positive for the Suns was Casbolt was very impressive.
Speaking of the Suns, who thinks Noah Anderson has now overtaken Rao?
I've got Noah
They did say
overtaken
that.
Rao.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
has, hasn't he?
100%, yeah.
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 It's
Do
quite
you think a lot of that's
disappointing.
Do you think a lot of that's injuries? Do you think Rao would have been elite
that's
like
that's
if
the hard thing,
if
eh?
he kept going the way he was going at the start?
The problem with Real is he only knows contested ball.
I wish Darcy Parish knew that.
Yeah, but is that coaching?
That's just him,
What
right?
he's
So
told
he
to do?
just...
It's
No, I
his
think
role?
that's just who he is. He did it all through his the 17s carnival, all of that. He's
He's
just
a
a
bull.
contested beast, right?
Yeah.
He needs to learn how to get on the
Stuart
outside.
Dew has given him some run with rolls, but like that
Yeah,
tagging roll to
I
Petranco
don't
was
think
ridiculous.
Stuart Dew's
Yeah.
the man for that club.
Has Rao got decent skills? Like outside? Like
He can kick right and left. He's got a weird action, but
What did he get
kick
yeah, that's
fine.
what he just
What did he get
seems
taken
real
as?
uncoordinated.
What pick?
Like,
One.
Does he know one?
Yeah.
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 I didn't know
But he
Anderson was
got
two.
and he killed it at his
Yeah, because
start.
they're mates, huh?
Yeah, best
Remember when he
mates.
first got picked in his first few games? They were like he could possibly win the round in his first year.
Yeah,
and
he
then
did. He
got
had
injured
9
and-
votes after 3 games.
He
Yeah.
got injured and
Did Anderson and Rao play juniors together?
Yeah, they're best mates.
That's mate,
Yeah.
same club.
Because Anderson was in his shadows his whole juniors because Rao was better.
Yeah.
And now he's overtook him. So
And probably state level as well.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Took Miller, 2 goals, 36. He
Fuck,
just
that's
continues to impress.
Machine.
And it's like he's got his own ball,
He does.
in that team.
Machine.
He's a workhorse. As
Wonder
well.
what he could have been at another club.
You never know, though.
I know you never know.
How long? Does anyone know his contract?
How old is he,
still
though?
left there?
How old is he? He'd be pushing it.
Don't know. Someone want to get that up?
Cameron
we'll get
Ling.
that up now.
Cameron,
I've got down here. Ginnivan wins another game for the Pies.
Say what?
Are we talking about? Are we talking about Collingwood Gold Coast or Ginnivan Gold
Ginnivan
Coast?
wins another game for the Pies. How do you feel about that statement?
Don't like him. I don't like him.
He's 26, Took Miller.
You're joking me.
26.
26.
Oh wow!
What did you win by?
It was 115 to 90, 25 points.
Yeah.
So you still would have won the game without him. Kick 3.
So there goes your
What
argument.
do you like about him?
He's consistent, isn't he?
But is that why you like him?
He's played 7 games.
Oh, he stands out. He's got a bit of character about him.
Yeah, the character's flog.
I don't think you can do that early in your career. I just don't like it.
When
I
you're
mean,
making guys like Kane Corns dye their hair
No, but
to eat their own words, I think it's pretty good.
That's funny. That
Yeah,
was
that-
funny.
I'm with
was
you. I'm with
class.
you
It
on
was
this
funny
one.
that
Yeah.
Cara didn't even. There was someone on the panel that thought it was a wig. That Kane Corns had put a wig on.
It looked pretty obvious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
That's short. You couldn't put a
I
wig
think it
on
was.
that.
I think it was Cara.
He would have had to get that as a wig. He would have had to go bald to get the wig on like that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have done that.
I read an
Old
article.
eyes, I suppose.
I read an article about that Cameron Ling wrote, and he reckons that players that go to Gold Coast are just too comfortable. They're getting these 4 or 5 year deals. They're getting 25 touches a game, and they know they're going to get a game every week because they don't have the depth.
Free
And
money.
just their careers
Sitting on the beach getting a
and
healthy tan.
they're going to end their careers there, and their careers are going to be irrelevant.
Why do you think Brandon Ellis went up there? He had
That's-
his flags,
yeah, that's
900
what-
grand, whatever it was,
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the
to
money.
go there, and it was 600 grand, something like that, and
Yeah,
he just set his life up.
yeah. But
I
you
mean,
know,
that's different because he's got his flags.
Yeah.
But
at Richmond, he was like everyone was talking about him. No, now I didn't even fucking.
Didn't know he still played.
well, he was pushing fringe player at Richmond, and now he's a walk-in every week. At Gold
Yeah,
Coast.
that's what I mean.
Just got 2 points, I just want to say. I
Yep.
just got Lipinski continues to impress.
Yep, great pickup.
And if it's not Nick, it's Josh
Mm-hmm.
Dacos.
They link up so well as well.
They always do.
Yeah.
They know where each other is.
One thing with the Pies, but when the game is on the line, they always go back to Pendle's back in the middle.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
just put him in there.
Yeah.
It is handy at halfback, but
How long has he got left?
But how much of game time
He's-
can he play in the middle still?
He doesn't
he
need to
can
play the
keep
whole
going.
game.
He's a workhorse.
He doesn't
How
need,
many did he
doesn't
end up
need,
with? How many touches?
26, 27.
25, I think
'cause
it was.
I-
Was it?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you have him for 30?
Nah. I think at half time he only had like 10 or 11.
Yeah, he went into the
He
middle
had
late.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
So he really
I've
lifted.
got Suns going nowhere fast.
Nah.
No.
It's quite disappointing.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Can't all be Giants, but anyway. Hot topic: Dogs, Bombers. Dos, your mob. You want to talk about it, or do you want to skip?
Yeah, I've
this?
been a Dogs fan from my life. No, I think it's no. We didn't expect any different, or I didn't anyway. They made a statement with dropping Shield and then brought him in as a medical sub. I rate it. Everyone says he's on this money, blah blah blah, but that's where he should have.
You rate that as a statement?
I think, yeah, I like that they dropped him.
I don't think he
Yeah, but
should
that's
have
not
been.
a dropping.
Yeah, don't be a sub.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't be
No,
involved.
I agree. That's what I said. They dropped him and then they brought him in as the medical sub as a change. They did initially drop him.
But they shouldn't.
Yeah,
he shouldn't be
shouldn't play.
thought of that week.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not saying him bringing medical sub was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
them making
Oh,
a
yeah.
statement of
Yeah.
Oh,
dropping
100%.
him.
Yeah.
Dropping him's fine.
yeah.
Whether he's on 1.2 mil or 600 grand a year, I don't care. He hasn't lived up to expectations since we got him from your mob, and I think they dropped him from memory because of his two-way running and his lack of defense.
Yeah.
And then
skills.
the thing, yeah, he sucks at kicking. He's atrocious.
It's
The thing is,
big
sucks.
issue in football.
That's why,
Yes.
because they're fucking drafting too many athletes and not actual football players.
The thing is, when he did come on, yes, he shouldn't have been the medical sub, but when he did come on, he had 5 touches in the first, I think, 45 seconds after half time. Not saying that.
Yeah, they said he did all right.
Yeah, he did come on and make a bit of an impact, but I think dropping players like that brings them back better. He needed to be dropped.
Does he play next week?
Yes, and because there's players that dropped before him.
He's in the best 22.
No,
He's in the best 22 because that 22 sucks.
Or
Yeah, if you want me to name names.
yeah, go
Nick
on.
Cox, he sucks.
Okay,
He sucks.
okay. I
He's
heard something on him.
He's the laziest
And-
motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, a few people have an opinion that he's not playing the right spot.
Who?
People in the media.
No, who are you talking about? Nick Cox?
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't take away effort.
They're saying you just chucking him on the wing. Give
Yeah,
him
but
a
that
role.
doesn't take away effort.
Yeah, I
Don't
know,
just
but
stick your arm out. You're not a
Yeah.
300 game player.
Yeah.
You've played one season.
Yeah.
Maybe he's fatigued.
But
In the first quarter,
He's passionate, is he? Boys? He's passionate.
Peter
Give
Wright,
the guy a break. You've just fucked his whole career.
when Peter Wright plays the Bulldogs with no Alex Keith, he kicks goals.
yeah, shining
I
light.
think he kicked 7 last time they played with no Keith, and he was goalless when he did play. So he kicked 4 on the weekend. Other than that, there was no positives out of Essendon.
They had more disposals than Western Bulldogs on the weekend.
Did they?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Yeah.
Well, it does. Second time this year that
Doesn't-
Bulldogs have been beaten.
No, I'm saying
But
doesn't surprise me that they can go to that stat and still lose by fucking
yeah.
over 5
There's
goals.
a lot of handballs close by.
Well, I've got Merritt 36 touches, 27 handballs. 30 of them were uncontested.
Yeah.
Parrish 32 touches, 19 handballs,
Yeah.
20 uncontested. Who's winning the hard ball for you boys?
He's still had the most contested disposals on the ground.
Did he?
Parrish, yes.
12?
14, I think it was, wasn't it?
Out of everyone, do you
What
think?
you said?
Oh, no, I was looking at the Anzac Day match, sorry, the other day. Yes. Go to the Parish, I think he... Just check that.
For and that they are this one.
Well,
No, this one.
We're talking about this round, yeah. Just look at round
It
9,
doesn't say contested on
2001.
there, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Where?
Debut game.
If you click on them.
That one. Contested, 13.
So go to who else had touches that had more than 13.
Merritt, he wouldn't have, hey.
Nah, Merritt had
No,
6.
Merritt had 7, yeah.
7.
Trash.
Heppel had
9.
9.
Who's that, Caleb Daniel? Go on him. I'm just saying as a
Oh,
whole.
for the whole game,
Yeah.
Dunkley would have had more
So if
than
he's
that.
in the top couple,
but
he's-
I've got Dunkley's best
Dunkley
game for
had
the
six.
season.
I know what
Dunkley
you're
at
saying.
16.
It's a lot of easy nut, but I think if you're looking at if he's still in the top 3 for contested for the game, both sides.
Tom Mitchell. Caught
Yeah, if you're
flack.
having that many touches, you probably should be a bit more.
Yeah.
Tom Mitchell caught flack a few years ago for having useless possessions as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he's,
Yeah,
I
he
think he's
still
turned that
does.
around, I think. I think he's turned it around.
I think the biggest thing with him as well was so many handballs.
Yeah. Well, that's
was-
what the game was like back then, though. Changes all the time. I've got happy for Mitch Wallace
Yeah, that was
back into the side after a few hiccups in his personal life, and come and put a performance like that. It's pretty good.
good to see him kick a couple of early goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get his mind off it.
It's an interesting one though, isn't it? The death of someone close to you and then the birth of your child all within
Yeah.
48 hours is
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Pretty unreal.
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You'd be ups and downs.
Would be hard.
Got anything for that game, Hicker?
I don't think anyone won multis on that. Did
I
they?
think the Dogs just did what they had to. They weren't.
Nothing
Brilliant.
special.
I think we're waiting for them to pop still.
They've won
That'll be
by
a top.
5 goals, but you sort of thought
They're-
they would do that.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
plodding
They'll-
along, eh?
They
They'll
were.
win
They
this-
did plot along.
They'll win this week. by
It's
over
hard to
1.5.
judge them right now, eh?
Yeah, they're a bit up and down, but they did what they had to this week.
Yeah.
Is Bruce coming back this year?
They reckon he's about the same time as who else is coming back from them?
Trell Mitt? No, wrong code.
Who else was out? A big out for the Bulldogs that's been off for a while. I think they said mid-year or just after the bye. Bruce
Okay.
hoping for anyway. It was late last year he did the ACL,
Yeah, that's,
so
that's a good return if you can do that.
When's the
it
English
was the
back?
last game of the round, wasn't it? It was the last 2 minutes of the year or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
Fuck.
fucking
Oh
ridiculous.
no, of the home and away season
Mm.
or something like that.
When's English back?
Yeah, it might have been.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. Sydney Brisbane.
No one got bets from that game?
I don't think so.
Dogs and Bombers.
Not me.
No, I had Stringer 2 goals and 20.
Oh, that's another note from that
Victoria
game.
Guelphy.
Come out today. He's done a string again.
String had done the string.
Yep, 4 weeks.
Did they bring him back too early?
String.
No, no one did.
Yeah, we sort of
Donuts, bruh.
started to peak in the NRL, I think, this week.
Sydney and Lions boys. The Lockie Neal show.
He's bloody good, isn't
Yeah.
Yet again.
Brownlow season.
Better than ever. 26 contested possessions for the game.
Take note, Essendon.
Yeah, that's how you do
Fucking huge, boys.
It's large.
he? Essendon
I've-
do need an inside mid, though, don't they?
Yes.
And that's what they sort of thought they were getting, I think, with Shield a bit, and he's nothing like the player they thought he was.
That's what I think Sydney Swans need as well. They were out-muscled in the middle against the Lions.
Yeah, they just couldn't win the ball, could they? Even, Sydney's third quarter where they've kicked 5 goals in the matter of minutes. The response from Brisbane just to turn around and kick 5 of their own it's just massive. I've got here Brisbane's best chance for a flag, I believe.
Yeah.
Over the past few years.
Yeah.
I think the way they're playing this year.
Up around the mark the last few years.
Brisbane
That's
have,
what we actually said at the start when we did our predictions for the
Brisbane
year.
have done this every year, though.
Yeah, we
Or
said
probably the
that
last
this
5
year's
They
their,
have.
their last chance.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it. They've been knocked out in straight sets
Straight
twice
sets
in the last
twice.
3 years.
You'd hate to be known as the second best team over the past.
I think Sydney rely on Buddy too much. He kicked 4 goals in the third quarter there, but other than him, their forwards did fuck all.
They did it the week before as well. They just looked for him too
Heaney
much.
kicked 2.
I think he kicked 3 in the end.
Heaney.
So Bud kicked 6, I'm pretty sure. They kicked 13 as a team, so he's kicked half their goals.
3.
I think they rely on him too
What
much.
was their total score?
89.
13 goals,
So
11.
They kicked
13
majority
goals,
of their
11.
goals, eh? Heaney and
Yeah.
Buddy kicked half their
13
goals.
goal,
Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Yeah. Kicked 9 of their
anyone else
13.
kick multiple?
Gordon got 2. Hayward 1. Mills 1.
Yeah, as you said, they look for him too much.
Happily, I think first game back,
Yeah, worked into it, but
a bit like
Showed-
Toby Green last
showed-
week. Didn't
yeah.
do much.
Danaher subbed
Maybe look
early.
for 4 goals for next week. This week coming up,
What they got?
Sydney.
Sydney have
Gold Coast this week.
Gold
don't they?
Coast at the
Oh,
SCG.
Happily
Oh,
4.
God.
Last.
Danaher, big out.
Yeah, subbed early and they still got the job done.
Yeah.
Bro, Hicker's heart.
They've got a sick forward line though.
Last
Brisbane.
leg, mate. Bloody log.
I've got written down Cam Rayner starting to find some form with 3 goals.
I think it was the talking point at the start of the year as well for a couple of us for
Yeah.
Breakouts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's always good
I
to see
had
someone
him.
come back from a serious injury, eh?
So he didn't have many disposals, but
He's
with-
kicking
with
goals.
that,
He's
he kicked 3.
doing his
So
job. Yeah.
He's more of an impact player,
He,
though.
he
Yeah.
got in good spots and got the goals when he needed to. All right, boys. That is the AFL wrapped up. Let's go to our hot takes.
Who's first?
I'll go
How much
first.
time left we got?
Otherwise, John will steal it.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Are Freo the real deal? That's my.
Wasn't that your one, John?
It's all right, mate.
That's all right. John will have more than that. He'll have a few on
Got
there.
to get in quick, eh?
Yeah. Are Freo the real deal? That's my serious question.
I think they are. For sure.
I am still not sold on them.
Have
I
they
wasn't.
first?
I wasn't
Only
until
thing-
Geelong, and then they are.
Yeah,
They've knocked
I
out.
think
Yeah.
it's round 7.
But Geelong is up and down. They've been up and down all year.
I
Yeah,
think
but
to
in
go
Geelong they're so tough.
To go over to Geelong and beat Geelong now, you have you have
With
to,
no
you have
Darcy,
to-
Fife, or Taverner.
you have to. They have to be considered now,
Who's Darcy Fife?
and that makes me sick saying it, but they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I think they are, and hats off to them.
Don't love it.
I think if
I
The
don't
young
love it.
side they've got.
Don't love it.
I reckon they can win the next
Oh.
2.
Freo.
Well, they'll win 2 flags in the next 5 years.
That's a massive call.
2 flags in 5 years is a fucking good
Is that
effort.
your hot take, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying that.
That's huge considering they
I'm
haven't
just throwing it out on a whim.
been there.
It's their time. It's their they're
So
ready.
they're going to go from winning no flags to
Fuck,
2 and
I think
5.
they're young as
They're
fuck.
ready.
They are. They've probably got. This is good for them. This is almost
Maybe
like.
have they played
They
Melbourne
they
yet?
have to win a final first.
In
Yes.
saying that,
Have they
I
played
hope
Melbourne
fucking
yet?
Schultz doesn't play. I hate that cunt.
Why?
He's a good forward, eh? He's a good little
Why? Because
forward.
he looks kind of.
Yeah, he's fucking weird looking.
Jeez,
Okay.
that's judgmental.
Oh, he had Jack Higgins in his team. Wow.
Nah, he's just one of those cunts. I just can't stand watching him.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us Johnny.
Free of the real deal, is that what you're going to say?
Okay.
Our Bomber's the real deal.
So since the Suns have come into the competition since 2009, they've only finished. Their highest finish is 12th. What are the AFL going to do? Like, if they just keep fucking, what are they going to do if they keep being shit house?
You reckon straight swap with Tasmania?
I don't know. Do you move them? Do you just get rid of them? They've still got.
There's been talks about that priority pick.
They've still got what do you call it?
There has been.
I mean, the Bombers one was a bit.
They're
That was
changing.
just clickbait.
I don't
It didn't
think.
matter.
The only thing that's going to change Gold Coast is if Clarko goes and coaches there.
Yeah, I don't think
That is
priority
the
pick
only
saves them.
thing that is going to turn Gold Coast around, because people
reckon a
will
coach-
want to go 100%.
Especially a coach
He
like
will
Clarko.
draw players there.
That's what I mean. They've
You
lost.
draw
so
one
many-
player,
yeah.
you draw another one, then
There
you draw
goes
another
that
one.
one of my fucking hot.
And I think with Clarko, it's not about going to a side that's got the talent and they just need a structure or whatever. It's going to a side that has fuck all and the challenge of
That, in my opinion, is the only thing that's going to fix Gold
Yeah,
Coast.
yeah.
In the
priority picks ain't going to
foreseeable
fucking change
future.
it.
Nah.
Do you reckon Dewey's last year?
Dewey ain't going to win him a fucking flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he going to last the year?
Who are you going to find who will want to coach the Suns? But
That's
Clarko,
what-
someone
yeah.
like Clarko.
like,
Challenge.
who would what if you get rid of Dewey? They could possibly
Besides
get worse.
Clarko.
That's
If
what I
that's
mean. that
possible.
You're just going to get a caretaker for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
which
Besides
isn't gonna
Clarko,
do
it'd be no one would really want it, but I feel like it's...
I thought Clark already went somewhere else to help.
No, he's in the States or something.
He's watching the NBA. Did you see anyone?
Yeah,
see
he rocked up with
How good is that?
Thompson.
yeah,
Klay
Klay Thompson.
Very good.
He was checking get his bags checked, security checked.
Yeah.
Hiccup?
My one is a healthy Cripper is reminding us that he's one of the best in the comp now. Sugar touched on it a little bit earlier that we are finally seeing an injury-free Cripps, and he is absolutely tearing it apart. Now, I've just got a few things here. He's averaging 28 disposals this year, which is the second highest in his career so far. He's actually in the top 10 of score involvements. He's the second mid, only behind Christian Petracca. He's already got 11 goals this season, and the highest he's ever got in a whole year is 13. So this could be the year where I reckon he wins the Brownlow. He's probably already got 3 best on grounds. He's definitely got 4.
Yeah, maybe 5.
Yeah, a few
Could be
people have got
5.
him on
One of
15
them's a
points.
loss, but isn't it?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
A few people have him.
He's probably got 4.
He's got
And
between.
he would have polled in probably the 5th.
Yeah, a few people have him on 15 votes.
He's got 12 or more.
If he's on 15 now, he's going to win it.
You reckon he's going to break the record?
What are the odds for him at the moment?
I don't know about breaking the record, but if he's on 15 already, he'll win
stays.
it.
I still
healthy,
reckon
yeah.
Neil will be hard to beat. Brisbane are going to win more games than Carlton.
I don't think that matters. Five.
Another hot take.
I
proves that.
hope Cripps win because I really like him, but I think Neil.
What's the odds? Anyone know?
Little
Looking now.
Lockie.
Because
Yeah,
Carlton,
Little
Carlton's
Lockie.
Carlton will have like Walsh taking votes off him.
Well, I had
think-
Walsh as my Brownlow tip, but he's done fuck. I should have gone, obviously, the other midfielder at Carlton, but
And also,
I
what
don't think Walsh has taken many off him.
No.
I
Yeah,
think, in
comeback.
my opinion, why Cripps is so good, he had, or in my opinion, the best midfielder I've seen in Judd teaching him as well. I think that's a big thing.
Yeah. He's
Well,
just.
that narrative of not winning enough games isn't going to affect him now. Carlton they're good.
Yeah.
So they're not going to win more than Brisbane.
I don't think it matters.
I can see what you're saying if it's a team that's top of the ladder and a team that's like West Coast, maybe, and they're getting belted by 100 points every week. But when you're talking about a team that's maybe second and a team that's seventh,
If you're getting 30 and you're kicking 1, 2, or 3,
Yeah.
hard
getting-
to not give
you're
you the
getting
3
to-
votes.
You're
Yeah.
getting at least 2.
Yeah.
Patrick
And-
Cripps $4,
It's a bit
Lockie
bigger
Neal
too.
$5,
So
Petracca's $7.
Cripps was 15 coming into the season, so he's shortened it.
So 4, 5, and 7, and Andrew Brayshaw 8.
You would have loved
I had
if you
a-
got him on at 15.
I had someone tell me the other day, like, umpires don't really look at stats. That's why I think,
I know, but you know that Cripps is touching the football.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like you said,
stands out so
Petrarca, he has kicks a lot of goals and it has good last quarters. Umpires always remember last quarters.
The thing with Petrarca, though, he's got to deal with Clayton Oliver.
And gone.
Oh, top 3 Petrarca fucking.
Clayton Oliver and
Cripps
Petrarca,
and Neil.
they're two
Done.
from the same club and they're both in the top 5 for the odds.
Yeah, I reckon those 3 will.
5-second Brownlow, he broke the record of most votes in losing games. So, this is Cripps, yeah. Put money on it now.
You just suck him off, mate.
Before it gets even
You
lower.
just suck him off.
So are you saying
I agree.
$4? Are you saying $4 is good value, or you think it's about right?
I think it's still value.
Yeah, that will shorten.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at his next 5 games. You can't tag him. You actually can't
He's
tag
got
him.
Adelaide this week.
He's just
He's going to have a
So you're saying that'll be
field
$3.50
day.
by the end of the weekend?
No one's tagging this year anyway.
So, Cripps is next. I'll just go over his next 5. So, he's got...
Oh,
Where
He's
did
got
he tag,
Adelaide.
Miller?
sub the ball.
No,
Just because the next 5
he
will
is
matter.
bigger and stronger than everyone that...
Was it Lockie Ash? Was
I
it
don't
Lockie
know.
Ash?
I don't
On
know.
Miller?
I don't know.
Oh, he's got Giants.
17?
He's got
Oh, he's got
Giants.
3 votes there.
He's going to annihilate
Right.
Giants.
He's got
Get
Sydney at home.
fucked. You're all on drugs.
He's got Collingwood.
Drinking
Jeez,
that
that's going to be
Cripps
that's going to
Kool-Aid.
be an absolute bloodbath. And then he's got a bye. And then he comes back and versus.
Finally gets a
Essendon.
week off.
Oh, that's
He is going to be below $4 come to buyers. Mark my words.
It'll be below
Yeah.
$4 next week if he plays Adelaide.
I reckon he's 210.
Well, I reckon he's
by the
possibly below $3 by the buy
210
And
by the
then-
bye.
Bruce, Neil's got the Eagles.
this
a lot
week.
to happen
Yeah.
in those.
Yeah, but he can shorten as well.
I did a
I thought you just said Eshe then.
Is she? My
put
bum.
put a little one of my own
Double
bets
two,
on.
double O, brother.
Put a little one of my own bets
Bankstown brother.
on
What
actual.
was yours? Bathurst?
Blacktown. Blacktown.
Blacktown.
John is his fucking nobby.
What's yeah, what was your bet?
Oh, I listened about how I said Neil about having a field day against the Eagles, but you said the other 2 blokes. I can't remember their names.
Oh, I just think Lions and Clug.
Yeah,
Probably
so I put a bit of money on those. Both of those to get 30 touches for $8. I thought that was pretty good.
Lions actually came out and said he's happy to take a back seat for all
Is
the
he?
young blokes. So
Yeah.
he's just chilling a half forward. When actually, I reckon at the end of the year, when it starts tightening up,
Who said
Lions will be
that?
back in there. Jared Lyons.
You're playing half.
How old is he? He's not even old.
No, but he's
No, but
just doing his part for the
he's
team.
their bigger body there inside
Yeah,
mid.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's letting Rayner go through it. He's letting McCluggage go through there. All them guys are having
I
more.
wouldn't say they're so much younger.
What's your hot take, Jake?
Should the AFL bring in the mid-season draft?
100%.
Fucking oath. That
Yeah.
would be
Mine.
good.
I like it.
So you'd see teams that are charging for the finals pick up good players that are in struggling sides. Like say someone picks
Oh, you
up.
mean like a trade period?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So say someone picked up Nick Natnui.
No one's going to pick Nick.
There was an
Right.
example. There was
Well,
an
there's
example.
a big ruck shortage at the moment, so they would.
He's injured.
He's injured too.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
available,
Yeah, well, 100%. You know, you look.
Yeah, you can fill
think-
that void.
yes,
I
and,
think it has to
and then they'd give up. Those clubs would give up their first round, second round picks,
Yep.
and those struggling clubs would be able to recoup and rebuild quicker.
Yeah, I'm all for
So,
it, and
All round, I
has
think
to
it
happen.
helps the whole comp.
Can I play devil's advocate here?
Go on.
That if that does come in, there's a very strong chance that the strong teams just get stronger and the weaker teams just get weaker. Because
You
the
think
guys,
it will-
You think
it
it
will
would
divide
Yeah,
divide
for
short
that
time.
season. For that
You think it'll
season.
divide the comp a bit?
It
it
will for-
absolutely will. It's exactly like in all American sports. They bring in the free agency in the halfway during the year,
Yes, but
and it
it's-
makes the lower teams worse and the bigger teams better.
So you
I
think
think-
it's-
I think
you're
the
not going to
free
see a
agency's
crazy
fucked the
amount of
AFL.
trades though.
No, but what's going to happen is like
'Cause-
what you're saying is like Bulldogs could have done with a key back last year, correct?
they can still do it.
If that mid-season draft comes in and they pick up,
Rants off
they
retirement.
get no. Who's in the average team? Like a key back for an average team.
Josh Battle for the Saints.
Just
I don't know.
Average back of the average team. Connor Iden,
Or that
top 10 in the
top
comp.
10 in the
Fucking.
But what's going to happen is these
I didn't even know.
Okay, I agree, but
these key backmen from an average team will get worse,
Jordan Ridley and Essendon.
and then the stronger teams just get better. Now,
I'd say Carlton is still struggling, right? And Collingwood need
Far
a
off,
key back, right?
yep,
And you want Wiedering, yeah?
yep,
And you say, all right, I'm going to give you, we've got 2 first-round picks this year.
yep,
I'm going to give you both of them and our first-round pick for the next year
yep,
and 2 second-round picks.
yep.
So we're getting a shitload in return,
Yep.
but you're getting one of our best key backs, right?
Yep.
That's a bit of a win-win for both teams.
Yes.
Short term,
Completely agree. But I don't think
long-term game.
I think people will pay overs if they have a good shot at the flag.
100%.
Because they win a flag and they go, we don't give a fuck, we paid overs, we won the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to get used that way.
Yeah, but what if the rich clubs?
Yeah, it would, because it
not
wouldn't
a-
be the.
It's
be the
more
lower
about
clubs.
what you can give to get that player,
In,
though.
in the AFL, right, if the player says they want to go, they generally go.
9 times out of 10 they
So
go.
yeah.
teams won't be paying overs because you have to get rid of them. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but what if they don't want to go?
No, but what if Wiedering has said,
The player has to agree.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's not. Wiedering's not
Like,
requesting a trade.
Yeah.
They've said, Collingwood said, look, would you be happy to come to us? And they was like, oh, I suppose. But he's not said, I want to go to Collingwood.
But wouldn't
Well, the
you
player can
rather
say no.
play in a side that's winning?
Yeah, I know the player can say no, but he's like, yeah, I'll go there. You got a chance of winning a flag.
Why
this
would
year.
you
Yeah.
want to
It's
be
a bit-
Todd Goldstein
It's a bit different, I
playing
think.
in
Yeah.
North Melbourne?
Yeah.
Actually,
you
that
could
would be a perfect one. Like
when you're finishing your career, when you could be finishing winning finals.
a perfect example would be like the Cats needing a ruckman,
Yeah.
and they go to
Todd Goldstein.
Todd Goldstein, but that's different because he's old and getting on. But
Yeah,
they can
but
go
that's
to
what it's for.
They go to
It's for
Bulldogs.
those
They go
players
to Bulldogs.
that are still playing good
They get Tim
at the end
English.
of their career,
Yeah.
and they can
Yeah.
add something to the
Fucking
team.
want
Yeah.
have to give
Well,
a lot
for
the
the
thing
push.
is, they go to Tim English and Geelong are fucking older themselves.
But you'd have to pay overs for that.
being their
That's
last
what I
chance.
mean.
Yeah.
So-
yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
hard one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There'd have to be
The
a lot
talk
of,
came up
there-
because of pretty much the players that the Eagles have right now. Is that they do have a lot of quality, but they're playing out of form.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, so if
Imagine a Yo at Sydney, a big-bodied mid.
that,
you're fat, out of shape.
Well, that's why I said big, but you get what I'm saying.
yeah, no, I agree.
Sugar, did you say yours?
I've got Richmond
Oh,
to make the top 4. Now, for this to happen,
Jeez.
okay, it's gonna.
You're hoping other teams lose.
No. It's going to take a bit, right? But there's 5 games that stand out between now and the end of the season, and they've got to win 4 of them. Okay, so
Against top 4.
Brisbane, Freo, Geelong, Carlton, Sydney. Those are the 5 games I've selected.
Where's
right?
the Freo game?
So Brisbane at the G, Freo at Marvel, Geelong at the G,
Why do they always get the rub of the green?
Carlton at the G, Sydney in Sydney. Now they have to win 4 of those based off my shitty ladder prediction to give them the best opportunity to finish in the top 4.
I'm just quickly drawing up how it's going to happen. I'll show you how to do it.
Can they do it? Can they do it
Bear with me.
with winning 3, or do you think they have to win 4?
Bear with
They
me,
have
boys.
to win 4. Unless one of these teams
If
drop.
there was 6 games and you said they have to win 4, then I'd be about 4 out of 5 is fucking hard.
So we've got
I'm
Hicksy.
just drawing up
He's
Richmond.
Welcome
Hicksy
to
sketching
fucking
up.
Hicker's fucking art class over here.
Richmond's plan to make top 4.
Who was it at the start of the season that said, don't write Richmond off? Me? Was it you, Hickson?
It was me.
I've
Yeah,
got-
I had
everyone else-
I
He's
had
got
them
him
top
winning
four.
the Prem. I've got him
Yeah.
4.
Oh, do you have them winning the Prem?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
See, I said I think they'd be on the don't write them off.
I've got him 4th.
I think you said no chance or something.
Yeah, I don't have.
No, at the start in our predictions.
Yeah, I didn't have him in the top
Yeah,
4.
okay.
That's for sure.
Who was everyone's
They were
slider?
scraping him for the 8.
Eh?
Who was everyone's slider?
West Coast.
Geelong.
Yeah, West Coast.
And
And
was
I
it
had
West Coast?
I had West,
Mine was
West
Geelong.
Coast.
I think I had Geelong. This
Mine was actually the Giants. Sorry, Joe.
We have slid, but we're going to slide back up.
Have we got
Like snakes and ladders.
Left it as the number.
We're in a fucking elevator
Shut
right now.
have we got that sketch ready, Hicks?
Yeah.
Dusty Martin.
Dusty Martin, everyone.
Yeah.
He's going to be the saviour.
So getting
If
some
you can't see it, he's pretty much drawn
It's actually pretty good. I did it in like
just
did
his
it.
fucking jersey.
I did it in like 15 seconds.
And they're
I'm
gonna
gonna see
make
it.
they're gonna make the top 4, and he's number 4, meant to be.
So getting to my point that yes, they have to win the 4 out of the 5 games, I believe, to give them the best opportunity to finish top 4. But 4 of them are in Melbourne. So
Is that the date they're played on?
yeah,
So that's all within a 2-month
so
period.
between the
Don't they
27th
have
of May and
don't
the
they have a favourable run home?
Must be after that.
That's what I mean. So I've got them winning majority of the other games. These 5 games have stood out to me as games that are going to be iffy. Now I put Carlton in there because they got beat round 1 by Carlton.
Yeah.
And obviously the Blues are playing okay at the moment.
Are you basing this off just the demolition of the Eagles? Because I don't think that's good form to go off.
No, definitely not. But they've won like they should, right?
Happy with yourself there.
Maybe not with that.
You get tattooed on you.
What, number 4?
You wouldn't. With the sash in it.
Wait, what?
If Richmond win the flag, you get that tattooed.
I will get that tattooed.
If Dusty gets a 4th Norm Smith, I'll definitely do it.
I'll do it with you.
Has he got that? Has he got 3?
He's got every award under the sun. It was a year he won every single thing.
Yeah.
Who's got the? Has he got the most Norm Smiths?
Yes, only one person's done it.
Is that
Do you reckon it'll get changed to the Dustin Martin?
Shane?
Has to.
Only one person's done it, you just said.
I thought you said one.
He's
other
the only one
person.
with 3 brown.
That's
3
in
Norms.
Richmond's last 5 games.
Yeah, John, there was a year he won
Round 19.
every award under the
Freo.
sun.
Yep.
Round
Brownlow.
20. Brisbane.
MVP, Players MVP.
Round 21.
Brownlow, Norm,
Port Adelaide.
Yeah, flag, obviously
away.
not individual,
or
but
whatever that.
players, the coaches award, is that
Yeah.
the MVP?
Hawthorn at the MCG.
Coaches MVP,
No,
yeah.
there's one where
Most valuable player, nah.
there's one that's best player of the finals.
Yeah, he won
He won
And then a
everything.
demolition job at the
Yeah,
G
what is
against
that
the
called?
Bombers.
It's
Is it Charles something?
A bit of a percentage
No,
boost.
no,
from what
it's
they say.
fucking
It should be called Dustin
Why
Martin
don't they
because
call
in
it
finals he
percentage?
steps up.
Lee Matthews, isn't it?
Don't know. But in finals he steps up. So if they make finals, he'll go to another level. Is he back this week? Locking him in?
We just need to find that clip of our
Um,
first recording.
I don't
said,
think it's 100% confirmed.
just get there, just get to the finals, and Dusty will do the rest. All right, change
Sure we
subject. I'm
can
getting
find
excited.
I agree. Alrighty.
Something popping up in your pants.
No.
Gary Ayres. It's called the Gary Ayres medal.
Gary
Yes.
Ayres, that's the one.
Best player in the finals.
All right, what are we going to run through the NRL quickly?
I think so.
Alrighty. Thursday night. I love that they start on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes the weekend feel closer.
It's so
It's,
good.
I wish they did it for AFL all year.
Yeah. So
I
do
think they will eventually, but that's another topic.
Yeah. Hot take next week.
Yeah.
Broncos Sharks. Bit of an upset here, boys.
Stags.
Katoni v Talakai, and didn't he come to play?
He was huge, wasn't he?
Straight from the get-go.
Yeah.
Straight up in his face. Pretty much made a statement from the first run.
I think Talakai was still fucked from the first half of last
He,
week.
he actually still played
put on
a
a thing.
very good game, Talakai. He ran for 186 metres or something still?
You compare it to his half the week before, and it was.
Yeah, well, he
Nothing
didn't
but-
blow them off the
Ah,
park.
no.
But he
Yeah.
still got through his work
Oh,
really
a solid
well.
game, yeah. But
He got, but Katoni now leads the leaderboard 2-1 against Talakai. 1-1 last time they played.
Sharks, I just felt they were a bit flat. A
Yeah,
bit fumbly.
yeah, you could see that. Playing up at Suncorp.
It's almost like versus Gold Coast at Metricon, isn't it?
Mm, bit
tough,
dewy.
tough matchup, yeah.
Bit dewy.
any multis won on that game? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so because majority of us had Sharks. Johnny didn't start playing the underdogs till later in, I believe.
Start my legacy.
Well, Sugar, you actually had Broncos plus 12.
I did. I took him on the line.
I had the opposite. That was great.
Kept that one to myself. Probably do it again this week.
You love the Broncos, eh?
I had either team less than 12.5.
Friday night
Which is
was
not a bad bet, I reckon.
No, you didn't. Did you?
what?
I don't remember that.
You had
Sharks,
Sharks 12 and a
12.
half.
What's he on about?
Anyway, he can.
He's
let
trying
us
to
know-
listen
He
to
can let us know
everyone.
when he finds it.
He's lying.
He's trying to claim fame.
He's quickly editing it now.
Okay.
Now that he knows how to edit.
Titans v Panthers, boys.
Jeez, how was this game, right? Gold Coast first half.
Yeah,
was
they gave him a bit
incredible.
of a. I suppose once they put the foot down, they put the foot down.
Yeah, what they?
It's probably one of those games where Penrith just roll through the motions. They rock up, they know they're going to win.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you think they got a
8
bit of
and
a shot then in the
8s.
first half, or they just thought, no, we can get away with this, it doesn't matter, and we can run over them?
Titans were all over them, but only had 4 points on the board.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's where it matters.
For a lot of work, they didn't get a lot of reward.
yeah,
Panthers' defense held up.
I think they were comfortable. Although they were down, I think they were just
Yeah.
comfortable. So,
Sometimes I feel like they just toy with the team. Just give the other team a little bit of confidence, and then we'll just fucking put them back in their place.
And then, second half comes around and
The Panthers do that shit.
Nathan Cleary just obviously shows why he's a standout.
Yeah, he won that off his kicking game that game. Fafita, well, he's injured now, isn't he?
4 weeks.
Month, yeah.
Start him on the bench, comes on, 4 weeks.
John's big bet.
Yeah, fuck, I think a lot of us.
Titans head-to-head. Fafita anytime, 60-1.
No good.
61-1 on Ladbrokes, but fucking $6 on
$12 on sports
Good
bet.
old sports bet for you, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck
And then I
sports
think
bet.
365, you found it at $8.
Huh?
You found it $8 on 365 as well.
Yeah.
You did not.
Yeah.
The multi?
That multi was $8.50 on
Yeah.
365.
Yeah, I went and checked them all.
Jeez.
How does that happen, Bart?
That's. I think that was.
It's
I think.
crazy
I think the
because-
So Laddie's had Fafita at $6 for any time, where Sportsbet had him at $4,
450.
something like that.
Yeah, it didn't add up though.
And
It
it was
still didn't
about
add up.
$7 for Titans to win compared to $8.
There's still definitely a glitch
Laddies.
though, because you multiply that and it's nowhere near what it should. It's still a glitch. I think somewhere, whether it was unders or overs,
Yeah, big discrepancy.
but either way, it was never happening.
Well, laddies knew it, didn't they?
Yep.
Your boys, Jake.
Rabbitohs against the Seagulls. Anyone see the tackle?
Lawton
got
send off
Lawton.
hurt.
It was,
Is this one that you put in the chat?
disgusting,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
that
it was.
shit house.
I'm glad,
I mean, by all reports, he's a great bloke. Didn't mean it.
probably is. It's just one of those things
Yeah.
that can't be happening. It's too dangerous.
But what did he do that's dangerous? Like, explain
Picked
it.
him up and
Well, he's pretty much landed on his head.
Yeah,
that
you
sort of done
can't-
the old pick up and
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah.
You
Slam.
can't lift him.
yeah. You're not allowed to
180
lift the
degrees.
legs over
And that was quite early, wasn't it? It was in the
past.
It was in the
horizontal.
9th minute.
You can't-
I'm pretty
minute,
sure.
and that hurt them. I
Horizontal.
think.
Oh, okay.
The Newcastle Knights
and he
player
just
2
went.
years ago.
Alex McKinnon.
Luckily, Cam Murray rolled
Yeah, so,
and on his head, so he was okay.
I mean,
But real early on in the game, and I think the Bunnies went to sleep thinking that it was just going to come to them.
I think so. I've got many positives for Manly out of that. They
Yeah,
played
they-
70 minutes, one down,
Yeah.
and they led for a fair chunk of it. I
Mm.
mean, Rabbitohs have scored 10 points in the last 10 minutes to really break that out to an 18-point
Yeah,
win.
the scoreline definitely didn't tell what the game was like.
Nah, that's
As a
right.
Bunnies fan, I was fucking nervous as fuck watching the game.
It was one of those ones where South just slowly wore.
Yeah,
fairly
they just-
down.
yeah.
One down for 70 minutes. They just
Kalamatangi continues to impress.
he does.
Such a young fella.
Your player, Higgs.
Who's that?
Kalamatangi?
Is he your favourite player?
Who's that?
Kalamatangi.
No.
Can you pronounce it?
One more time, please. I heard Tangy.
Tangy.
Tangy. That's right, mate.
Kalamatangi.
They call him.
Oh,
Yeah. Walker's 150th. It's good to see him get a try, and Shacky Boy get his debut. Unfortunately, not in the side this week. I thought he did okay in his debut. Did we win any multis of this, boys?
Yes, Joel did.
Joel did.
Sugar did.
What did we get here, boys?
We had South's head-to-head.
he copied me there.
AJ and Walker, $5.54.
Yes, Hicksy.
Yep.
The
South's
NR
head-to-head over 40 total points, Hicker, and
Cop.
Mansour didn't get it.
Yeah, was he
for you.
close, but?
Not
Well, he
even.
went for a massive run, which made majority of his meters, but,
So he sucked.
well, no.
It didn't suck.
no,
He worked for the team. He just wasn't close to score.
Yeah, he was a workhorse.
But yeah, Cody Walker and AJ for me.
And
got me
Johnny
over the line.
continues to do the head-to-head with one team and then a try score from the opposite team. And Manly didn't win.
Yeah, I had Manly too, and as a roughie, but
What? Why do you do that?
That puts the odds up.
Better odds.
astronomically.
Better odds.
I
yeah.
look at that and go, what?
It's better
yeah,
odds.
sometimes you go
Yeah.
like you go a team to win and then like another and a try score from the same team,
Did Alex?
and then you might as well just go the
Yeah,
try
of course
scorer
it's
because the
gonna
odds are
go
fuck
more
all.
odds because you're backing the underdog.
Yeah.
No, but like the opposite makes it more
So
than
that-
it should be.
Yeah.
They need to essentially get an extra try.
It like nearly
somewhere.
doubles.
Yeah,
But that would have been good for that.
Little
Rabbitohs
secret.
and Manly
Little
game,
secret. Might try that this weekend, boys.
but you
I
go like
really-
$1.50 favourite to win and like a $6 try scorer, you'd think it'd be up around the what's at the $9 mark technically, but it's actually it might only take it to $7 because if he gets a try and they're the favourite, they're probably going
to win. Yeah,
either way.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't actually know that, but that's the reason why I do it now.
Well, you are winning, so.
You weren't aware of that. You were just doing it.
Hey?
You didn't know that.
Yeah, I probably thought Alex Johnson plays for Manly.
No, but
Even though it's got,
yeah,
No,
even though it's got the
In
brackets.
brackets.
I'm only
Yeah.
joking. No, I see
Manly
Alex Johnson.
Rabbitohs.
I see Alex Johnson always score tries, and I
yeah,
thought,
he is a
man.
prolific try scorer.
and I know
Well,
I
he's
thought
moved up to third
All time.
for Souths,
Yeah.
146, I think.
Yeah, how old is he now?
Couldn't tell you
I
that.
swear he's been there.
I'll do it here. So
For a
we've
minute.
got South versus Broncos on
Yeah.
Thursday, right?
So let's go Souths.
Would you go the South line,
South-
11.5?
No, just go head to heads and
Let's go
do the
Souths
try
into
scorer.
Stags.
Wow,
So
Alex
South.
Johnston
South to win, and
is
then
your age.
I'd go Broncos
Johnston
plus.
anytime.
Is he?
No, go Stag.
27.
95.
Wow. So he...
Debuted in 2014.
That's incredible.
Oh, it'll be this team.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
He's still got ages.
Yeah.
He's going to be
375.
You look at Carl Felt,
there. I know.
killing
That's
it.
about
What
right.
the hell?
$3 5 times
We'll get
that
to the
dollar.
Cowboys in a
The
minute.
25.
But if you do a $3.05 for this one,
it won't take it.
You still got your
it's
fucking-
less.
It's $3.30.
And
It
that-
literally
and
bumps
that-
it up 10 cents
and that's more.
because if he if he
these
scores,
two.
they're gonna win anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. That's why this
It's
one pays.
you might as well
yeah.
just go the try
Are you
scorer.
on sports bet?
I'm just doing that
It's
thing
the
where
easiest.
Chris is, yeah.
That's why your odds are so low.
Yeah, that's why you're losing.
Warriors, Raiders. What a game this was.
Hope you spit that all of your cracked phone and get phone.
Canberra dominated in parts, but can't close it out.
They're hopeless this year. Raiders, they suck.
They suck. That word's been thrown around a lot today. They
They're,
suck.
They're 2 and 6.
Are we talking about Nick Cox again?
Yeah,
And
they are
their 2 wins
Who
have
else-
come
who else
at
is-
probably the
5.
biggest
I'll
disappointment
give in.
in the comp right now.
Whoa, you reckon?
Someone else sucks.
What about
It was a team.
Newcastle?
It was you.
Wow.
Said Nick Cox.
Yeah.
Sucks.
But I
Tell
mean,
us you.
You're right.
I think the maturity and experience of Sean Johnson
I love that.
to the Warriors has
It's
just
huge.
it's boosted them.
Yeah,
big
his
time.
impact has been massive. Isn't it the second time this season he's kicked that
Yeah,
and won it?
and they're 4 and 4, so they're sort of they're setting
And
themselves
that's off
up.
after the injuries from last week as well.
Correct, our boy Josh Curran.
Joshy.
You know.
Any winners from that?
Do you know since?
Does someone want to have the things up?
Yeah, no
Do you know
winners
since
for
you
me.
told me Josh Adokar won't score that day, he has
Yeah,
scored
I
in
know.
every game since.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
don't worry
If
about it
you-
this week.
He won't score this week.
Nah,
He scored the last 2.
that's okay.
No, he's scoring this week because they're winning. Bulldogs Roosters. I have to say that Roosters are on par with Knights, disappointment wise,
Disappointment was
with their
So
list.
the big thing I had here was Roosters had 18 errors on the weekend.
Yeah, that's
And
a lot.
That's just you look at their Dragons last week. They had 12. You can sort of get away with the 8 to 10.
66% completion rate
Yeah, it's not great
compared to 81 for the Doggies.
they're not carrying great form into the middle of the season. I don't know how quickly they can turn around. In saying that,
Yeah.
Tupou's a massive out for them.
Yeah.
Once he can come back, just creates that spark for them on the right side.
All good?
No, I'm just laughing at this game. Johnny's multi.
What's wrong with it?
He's done well here, hasn't he?
$10 multi, the fucker.
Canterbury line, Tedesco,
Oh,
Adokar.
no. Yeah.
Adokar,
well done.
Hicker's boy.
Adokar is only $1.87 any time this weekend.
That's fairly high for that, and that's fairly low.
That is what?
No.
That's high.
Most run
Who they got?
meters for that game
Raiders.
was huge from Teddy.
He had yeah.
Do you want to know what he did?
What?
299.
So that besides the game on the weekend,
That is huge.
I'm sort of leaning to Pap for your number one.
No, he won't.
I know
Yeah.
Teddy's had a really good game on the weekend, and hopefully,
No, but it's not even that. It's
I know his experience and all of that
Captain.
stuff. I know. But
Yeah.
he's had a game on the weekend where it sort of solidifies his spot. He hasn't really been playing up to
No, but
his
you know,
standard.
yeah,
I know what you're saying.
There's a massive
Got him
argument
too.
for it.
Yeah.
Massive. But a lot of the
And 2 before.
NRL faithful just seem to,
Was it 2 the week before? That was the game.
You
before.
stick-
You stick with him for a while. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just because you know what he brings come Origin,
Yep.
even if the Roosters aren't going well.
This one, wasn't
Eels
it?
Cowboys,
Had a car.
Johnny, your boys,
He scored their
Yeah.
only
surprise
Yeah.
packet of the
two. Yeah, their
season.
only 2.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got
they
that
scored
written
3.
down.
3, yeah.
You do have in your own potty.
Oh, just having
Yeah.
had a car.
Still whinging about a car.
What
what are we on?
Get over it.
Storm.
No, we're not on.
Oh, Cowboys and Eels.
Cowboys.
Eels and Cowboys up in. It was Darwin, wasn't
Oh,
it?
was this a bit like the Saints Port game
TO Stadium.
for you, Jake?
Yeah, it was
Eels.
in Darwin. 30 degrees,
Horrible weather.
80% humidity.
Horrible weather.
Parra-
Another game they should
Another
just
fixture?
scrap.
Parramatta did not handle the conditions, although don't take too much away from the Cowboys. They showed up.
Do they normally play there or they don't?
They've played their fuck all in the last few years.
So I go for the Saints, which are in debt, and then probably the Cowboys are in debt as well. That's
Who
why
was the
I
favourite
go
here?
up there.
So you're
Sorry?
trying to
Who
say
was
the
the
common
favourite here?
denominator
Para.
is being
Para.
in debt.
Yeah.
What happened?
Cowboys showed up.
Cowboys won by
Parramatta
31
didn't.
points.
Yeehaw.
Scotty,
Cowboys are third on the ladder.
yeah, it's huge from them.
No one seen.
And
Aren't the
they've,
Saints third as well, John?
they've got Knights. They've got
Uh-huh.
Knights this week, and they've got West Tigers the week after. So they've got a chance to really keep themselves in the top 3. No one's getting first or second. Penrith
And a slippery
and Storm
game,
had that.
89% completion rate.
they had a massive game. Their right side, it was just incredible to watch. Obviously, Felt scored 3.
Cotter played great.
They just dominated the Eels. I don't know what happened. Parramatta.
6 line breaks to 1. 36 tackle breaks.
I think if this
17.
game is played in Sydney,
Yeah,
it's
I think.
a lot different.
Yeah, I think it has a big impact in the NRL games.
Who won multis on that game?
Oh, I think Johnny did maybe. Is that why he's,
This guy.
is that why he's referring to it?
What was it, Johnny?
Cowboys plus 9.5.
steps in that.
Felt
17
anytime.
steps, I counted.
What'd you have, Johnny?
Cowboys plus
Felt
9.5.
and
Only 8.
Perham. Yeah, you were lucky to get Perham. That didn't even look like scoring.
Yeah, I know. Fucking their only tries were real good, Johnny.
Dylan Brown is back to 5'8", is it? This week?
Is
Yes.
he?
Yeah, that they played around with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay.
So he's back in his natural position, which will be a lot better
He's gonna have to be at his
weekend
game.
coming.
I mean, they've got Penrith, Roosters, and
Ooh,
Manly to
bad
come.
beat Gutho for Doss over here.
Yep.
The Cowboys in the plus money. What was the next game, boys?
Storm.
Storm
Knights.
Knights.
It was a
Storm.
bloodbath.
Demo Derby.
And
2 to 50.
Pappenhausen still couldn't score a fucking try.
No, well, I think he got enough last week. He just was dishing them off.
And converting him.
Munster was just doing Munster shit.
Xavier
I
Coates
don't-
again.
I don't know how he could possibly be given a pay cut.
No chance. You have
'Cause
to,
that's what
you
he's
have to pay the
been
man.
asked
You have to pay the man.
to do.
Got to do what you got to do.
But if he goes to the Dolphins, fuck me.
There needs to be
They'll start pouring in.
there needs to be someone to follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they will.
there probably will be, but you need some confirmation.
Well, today, Walshy came out and told everyone that he's staying.
Is that
Yeah.
the
The
Warriors?
Warriors, he's
Yeah.
moving there. He just wanted to.
that's massive for them.
Yeah, huge. And I think Shawnee Johnson has a big play in that.
100%. You know, he's just come through. He's structured them up. He's got that experience and maturity that they need. But anyway,
So Storm in this game had 63% possession.
Knights have gone the opening 13 minutes without touching the football.
They
That's
suck.
fucking unheard of. they do suck.
Suck shit.
They've kicked it out on the
His
full
favourite
to
word.
start the game.
Who's worse, Who's worse,
Over
Knights or Essendon?
almost 700 more run meters for the game.
Essendon.
Just completely outworked. No line breaks for the Knights. 10 to Storm.
Their kicking game was horrible, the Knights.
Yeah, well, they fucked up from the kickoff.
They've kicked down
They
the foot
they
straight away.
put the pressure on from the get-go.
Clifford's kicking it out. Fuck knows what he's doing. But Storm have put on 120 points in the last 2 games. They're just
Massive.
Taking the piss.
They're
Like, look how many
scoring
tackles.
fun.
Look how many tackles they made Knights make. 359
Yeah.
to 214.
TTP.
It is.
Where to now from the Knights? And is Ponga having any regrets right now, do you think?
He says he's not, but he reckons they're still working at training, but it's not looking like it on the park. And I don't think they win this week either.
No.
Is Ponga on pretty
North
decent money at
Queensland are
Knights?
going to absolutely annihilate the Knights this week.
Yeah, I think they could put 50 on them. Hey,
So Knights haven't scored a try in what, 182 minutes?
182 minutes of play.
I think it's going to go to
That's
208.
over 2 games.
What's a 50-point NRL win
It's
in
a-
comparison to an AFL?
Probably shy of a Richmond win against
Yeah.
West Coast.
Yeah, they didn't even score a try.
I'm going through some of their scores this year,
That's
and they're
2 points.
horrific.
Yeah.
Your boys, Sugar.
Yeah,
St. George against the West Tigers.
Wait, you didn't say who got the multis for that
No.
game.
Oh, well, fucking
Fuck's
chime
sake.
in, mate.
I had
Fucking King
Storm-
Dick over here.
Storm over 30, Coates anytime, Munster anytime, $7.39. Cha-cha-ching.
Ooh,
Money bags.
good shit. I was unlucky. I went for the Hail Mary a bit. $18.
Mr. Hail Mary yourself.
Pappenhausen fucked a few
Fuck
of us.
everyone.
He actually likes to chuck Ponga in his multis.
Yeah,
I've noticed.
He's paying like, what, $4? He
I
would
reckon
have
if
been
we scroll
$4
back in the
anytime.
chat, someone said, I like that.
It was you. You've put it in. And you've commented below, I like it.
I replied to myself and said, like that.
More than likely.
That's definitely a Joel Kane thing to do, but I'll check the search
to
bar.
have one try scorer and not get it, it's pretty stiff, Sugar.
Yeah, I know. Rema Smith, I thought.
Did he
yeah.
just come back from the eye socket knock 2 weeks ago?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Did he?
yeah. Yeah, it was him. Yeah. Yeah, he copped his shoulder.
I thought they might have had a little bit of luck on that right side, but obviously.
They had luck everywhere. All right, boys. St. George versus the Tigers. Sugar, what do you think of your boys?
Pretty happy, although I didn't back him, unfortunately. I mean,
back him?
no, I didn't. I took West. What I thought as soon
You've been drinking that Tigers Kool-Aid.
as Canterbury beat Roosters, I thought Dragons win last week didn't look too great, so I hopped on Tigers. Anyway, Ben Hunt's form of late has been huge.
Second in the Daily M at the moment.
Yeah, he just rose up, and we won 3 on the trot, and it's been massive for us. In saying that, I'm really loving Hastings and Brooks at West Tigers. I think it's real positive. for
Isaac
them.
John looking like Luke Brooks.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I mean that's been huge for them. I think it's going to carry them forward as well. Just that combination has sort of
Did you watch the game?
them. I watched half of it, and then I walked my dog for half of it.
Okay.
Dogs.
I'll say which one.
But
What did the game look like?
it was
Did the Tigers have the energy that they've had
look.
the
It was
last 2 weeks, or
it was pretty
was it a bit-
lackluster for a majority. I mean, it was 12-6 the final score.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, West Tigers, unlucky.
kind of just set for set?
Correct. Yeah, West Tigers a bit unlucky not to get a try. Got turned down early on. I think 11th minute. Other than that, it was just end to end. There was no real action.
They missed a few field goals as well.
Yeah,
after the
it was a
tries.
bit of a boring game, to be
Yeah,
fair. Dragons just got the job done. So
Yeah. Anything else to come out of that game?
Any multis?
nah, not me.
John?
Johnny, Mr. fucking King Dick.
I didn't put it on the Instagram, but I did win my own little multi.
Oh,
We don't want to hear about them
yeah.
ones, mate. Little secret side bets.
tits.
Plus Tigers plus 12.5.
What did you have him in your multi in
Mad
this?
dog.
Hey,
What did you have him for the multi in this? You probably had
He had either team to win by less than 12.5. No Falomu anytime. Kapow anytime.
Pow, right, Kissa.
$6.76. Did not come in.
Nah.
We all had West
That's a
Tigers.
shame. That's a shame.
I went for the bet that's come in the last 2 weeks. West Tigers, no Falomu, 2.
Yeah, it just didn't happen.
Didn't happen
I had
3 weeks in a
similar,
row.
So.
I think I had him anytime.
It wasn't paying that outrageous $55 that it was before, but alrighty. So the end of the weekend of bets, the leaderboard has changed.
Let's get something done with.
So should we start at the bottom or the top?
Start at the bottom, get it done.
Okay.
Rip the band-aid off.
Hicker has dropped 2 spots to now being in the red zone. Minus 12.5 units. Did you get 1 bet for the weekend?
Yeah, got the Pies one.
Oh, so
I know my team, that's why.
you're lucky. What was it paying? Do you remember?
$4,
Wasn't it enough to stop the bleeding, was it?
$4.70.
Okay.
Not enough.
Oh, great.
Not enough.
Okay, Sugar's dropped down. Where were you?
I was second.
You were second, so you've dropped down 2 as well.
Yeah.
It's those ponies, bruh.
Yeah.
Minus 7.33 units now. 8 out of 45 bets. How many did you get this week?
Picked up 2. I picked up the Souths game.
2 out of 24.
24, yeah. I also had Little Pony at Morphville on the weekend, which sort of just covered my pony bets.
Yeah.
But I picked up the Souths Manly multi, about $5.50-ish, so it was about $90 for the weekend for a total outlay of $240. But keep going.
Lovely. I jumped up 2 spots from the bottom. Now at only minus 1.91 units. I picked up 5 bets from the weekend. Wasn't enough to
Take
get me
top,
back
but
on board, but
that's good. That's big.
only just in the minus, mid-table. All right, Dos, you dropped from being the king.
I'll be back.
And how many bets did you get for the week? Was it 1 at
Just
$15?
the one at $15. It was a good one.
So you're very lucky you got that. Otherwise,
Down
it would
about-
have been
Let's not talk about ifs.
You would
I
have been in
did get it.
trouble. You
So
would have
I've
been
only
in
dropped
trouble,
down
big
one.
boy. You would have been in trouble.
Listen here, John.
So
Easy
now
king.
you are at plus 86.70 on your profit loss.
Don't just give it to him. Like, put it on properly, I reckon.
Digsy's jumped up from second bottom on top to take the King's crown for this week. How many bets you get, Johnny? 5?
Yeah.
So he's gone from a minus.
Might have been 6,
It
actually.
was half a dozen.
You're telling me you didn't count.
Yeah,
You
but
were
his
talking about it
secret
all
bets
week,
don't
you haven't
count.
counted.
We're still talking about it tonight.
I know.
Yeah, 6.
I,
Yeah, it was 6.
I thought it was 5.
You're just taking the highest number there.
You sent him through to me.
Yeah.
Johnny was...
Anyway, he's had,
Holding hands
he's had
somewhere.
a massive weekend.
Anyway, you...
Thanks, Sugar. That's
so
the nicest
for-
thing you've ever
with
said
a
to
hu-
me.
$170 spent on your bets, Johnny, on your 17 bets, you made $360 back. So plus 19 units for the week.
And then lost that
Good
on the
ROI
fucking
there.
Lickers that night.
So
Yeah, boy.
from a minus from the first week, you're now up 13.95 units on top of the leaderboard. So Dosh, you can hand over that crown to King Johnny for the week. Let's see if he can tread water and keep his spot on top.
Very
Well
nice.
done,
done, Johnny.
Very nice, Johnny.
Well done.
Cheers,
And
boys. Appreciate it.
As King, Johnny, you did message me and ask if you could throw out your best bets for the weekend.
Yep.
And I'm going to let you do that now, mate. So
I think Richmond plus Richmond over 11.5 is easy money. I reckon that will come in quite
is
convincing.
it paying $1.90?
Agree.
Paying $1.90.
Is that the line on, is that what we were talking about before?
Yes.
On Ladbrokes, is it? 11
Yeah.
and a half.
Yeah.
I think Brisbane, Port Adelaide. I just think Port Adelaide Bulldogs. They're close in price, but I think Bulldogs will be too good. So put $100 on that.
They're close in price.
Hypothetically speaking,
How are they close in price?
they are.
Yeah.
$2.85.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you've just gone
They
Bulldogs.
did beat the Saints.
taking that Bulldogs line
Port-
every day of the
Yeah,
week.
Port
That's
beat the
their 1.5.
Saints.
Oh,
So,
And
come on, guys.
Cameron to kick 5.
Which Cameron?
Charlie.
Charlie Cameron against the West Coast Eagles.
Yep.
Correct.
Did anyone see that they got left off the paper on the ladder?
I did.
See that.
I did that. I've seen that.
That's
What? So they're stretch 17?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 100%.
The Lions 10
Did
and a
I-
half,
did I
10 and a half
mention-
in the Richmond game.
Did
now.
did I mention on Friday night when they walked off, they got booed?
Really?
Yep.
By
By
their
you?
own supporters.
Did you do
By
it?
their own supporters.
Okay.
John, the Lions 10 and a half now in the Richmond game.
Really?
And your multi of those 3 best bets, if you would like it, is $18.57.
Courtesy of Ladbrokes.
And that's with throwing Cameron to get 5.
Cameron 5 against West Coast is $5.20.
Yeah, it's pretty. You better off going Tracy for 4 for $10.
Bloke you probably won't even play.
Yes, he will.
I want to see Jai Miss
Slid in
get
his
mentioned.
giant DMs,
But I
bro.
think, yeah, Bulldogs and Richmond, the line.
Richmond
Who
10 and a half.
plays on Cameron?
That's the problem.
Witherden's out.
That's probably
Nelson's
that's
out.
probably why it's only $5.
Yeah.
$5.20 for
Yeah, but you know what? They
$5.
might.
Sure.
Witherden's out. They might bring in someone better than him.
Oh, everybody's better than him.
That's what I mean.
He sucks.
Then why do you
He
put him in?
sucks.
Why do you chuck him in your multi?
Because he kicks out.
kicks
West
out.
Coast are getting 1,000 points kicked on him per game, and he's stepping outside the square every single week.
I got to get this up.
Can we make a new segment like
Hang on.
Steezy sucking section, and we can just say one thing.
You
about
suck.
people who just suck,
Okay.
We all get one name.
or something
so-
that sucks.
Cane corns this morning.
Oh,
No, I think you might like this.
okay.
How dumb is that? It's distorting all stats. The history of the game has been distorted because every time the player taking the kick in takes a kick, they get a free kick, a cheap one. I cannot believe we are rewarding these players with a possession. It is distorting the history of the game and all stats. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, but everyone knows that, like, no one's gone, fuck yeah, Witherden got 28 touches on the weekend. Everyone's going, Witherden got 28 touches, but he takes the kick out, so don't worry about
You
it.
know who's kicking out for the team?
Yeah. Do you reckon his butt hurt because the multi didn't come in?
He's probably hurt.
And they were kicking out and they didn't get to kick out because it never went down
Butt
there?
hurt after
Well, who
getting kick
kicked-
5.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway because you used to
Maybe
be able
he
to
had
kick it to
Witho.
yourself anyway.
Yeah,
So
but the players stand so far back now. Everyone's doing
Yeah,
it.
everyone's-
I reckon
who-
you can really play
why
back,
wouldn't
yeah.
why wouldn't you move outside the square? You're
kicks
going to
out?
get yourself an extra 30 meters.
Who kicks out for Port Adelaide?
Yeah, but they're talking about counting it as a kick.
Doesn't matter. They suck.
Dan Houston, Dustin Ben Jones, maybe. I don't know.
Suck.
Yeah.
All right, guys, should we wrap it up?
Yep.
Do you want tips for this week?
That
Or
it?
not worrying about it?
Our tips?
We're not doing the preview for the week coming?
Oh, yes. Yes, we are. My bad. Sorry.
Still got previews for both the two and it's 9
Yeah, but that's
o'clock.
just a tip. for
Yeah.
each.
Oh, is it?
That's all we're doing.
Just a tip.
I reckon. A tip for each.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For the
Oh, okay.
rounds.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I've done a preview for every single game.
Oh, fuck. Can't we need a
I've got
midnight.
fucking 3 fucking. Fuck.
Tip and then
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
What are
Okay.
we doing, so?
tip
Alrighty.
for the AFL and NRL.
Yep.
Round 23?
Round 23?
Yeah. Start with that. Work your way back.
Round 8.
Port Adelaide Doggies, Friday night. We know which way Johnny's going.
Sugar?
Yeah, I mean, well, Bulldogs have won 3 of the last 4 at Adelaide Oval against Port Adelaide. So
Have they?
Yep. I'm happily taking Bulldogs
That's
here
a surprise.
with
I do.
a massive sprinkle on the line of 1.5.
Wheel.
Dogs for me.
Dogs for me.
I'm going against the grain because I picked Port last week and look what happened.
Won.
John. What?
You picked Port, they won.
Yeah, I know. I said I picked them last week and look what happened.
That's why I was doing it again.
Ah, sorry, mate. Yeah.
Thank you. Dockers North. Surely no one's going to pick
We can
Horn.
skip this one.
Yeah, I think
Francis.
Unanimous?
Francis.
Unanimous?
Unanimous.
on Francis v Dockers. No chance.
Not a chance.
Have Freo ever won by 100 points?
Ever.
Ever.
No, I don't reckon.
Google it.
I'll Google it.
Someone
Go
Google
next
it.
game, I'll go last.
Some
Okay.
Richmond Pies. We know who Hick is going.
Yep, Dustin Martin if he
Dustin
plays.
Martin.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Richmond as well.
Very happy with Richmond and
The odds are quite.
cannot believe the Lions 10.5.
10.5. Yeah, Richmond
They
for
win
me.
by fucking 11 off. Fucking.
Have you already put the bet on?
Good
11 and a half.
That was the line yesterday.
Sydney and the Suns at the SCG. Surely Sydney bounce back.
I've got Sydney by 50,
Fuck.
Minus 50.
minus 50.
Okay.
And who can stop Buddy? That's my take from that game.
I think they're full back, eh? Maybe.
Yeah.
If he plays.
Collins won't be able to contain him, but
No. No faith in Collins?
no faith in Collins.
He sucks.
Sydney easily.
Oh, I don't know if I want to say what the biggest margin is.
What?
If my research is correct.
Oh, it's against Collingwood.
Nah,
Oh.
it's against the Giants.
Oh.
What they do?
What did they do?
24 goals, 13, 157 to 6 goals, 844.
Yeah, what year?
So they've won by
113.
111.
wow.
Oh, no, yeah.
Shit.
2000
So
what?
Early years.
take
2013. Collingwood second, but
take the line at 114 this week because Freo are breaking records.
you know,
You reckon?
you said something like this.
Don't
before.
know. Don't know about that.
I think we saw that Freo was still in single figures at negative 113.
It was $9.
Yes, it's still single figures at 113. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
$9.75.
So
I'm not taking $9, but if I'd want more
it's
than $10.
disgusting $9, but
Oh, that's what I'm
Taking
saying.
it.
You got to back Tracy.
you're taking it.
100 points is $14 this week.
Is Taberner playing?
Hey?
On Sportsbet.
For Freo to win by 100 is $14.
What's 114?
I can't go that high.
Well, we're taking 100, boys.
It's
You
100
cannot.
plus.
$14.
Oh no, we're looking at the Brisbane West Coast game.
Maybe?
That's what 140. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes,
the line's
yes.
46 in this
Yes,
game.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Take the 100. They're winning by 114 plus.
Well, the line for this one's 50.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stop being silly.
All right.
Stop being silly.
Giants Geelong at Manuka.
Fuck, that's a hard game.
In Canberra. Tom Green Fan Club.
It's a tough one.
We played like shit there the other week. Against... Who'd we play?
I don't know what to get. This is tough.
Does Tom
Yeah.
Stewart play on Toby Green?
Yeah.
Don't
Is that
care.
is that the matchup?
doesn't-
Is that the
doesn't.
matchup we'll see?
It doesn't
No,
matter.
wouldn't it be College Jasmine?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
If Geelong have on their board, let's let Toby kick 12. They will play Colin Jasney on him. He sucks.
he sucks.
Him, Atkins, Views, they can all stay in the same fucking
yeah,
huddle.
we played the Saints at Canberra last.
I don't know if I can take GWS just off 1 week.
I'm not sure either, but I am.
I'm tempted to.
I've gone Giants again.
But
Yeah.
Geelong beat Freo on the weekend. Do you take Geelong?
I'll take Geelong.
I'm taking Giants. What?
If Geelong knocked off Freo on the weekend, would you take Geelong?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's changed everything for me. I'm taking Giants.
Riccardi comes
I'm
in,
taking
kicks
Giants
five.
not
Ricardi party.
confidently.
Actually, yeah, I take.
He said it,
Giants.
Riccardi
I
party.
changed in the last 2
You're
seconds.
a fucking sheep, John.
No, I'm going Giants.
Giants.
Wait, where is it?
Giants.
Canberra.
Canberra.
Yep.
So I said, Tom Green Fan Club up there.
Essendon,
Manuka.
Hawthorn,
Another venue that sucks.
Hawks.
It's a fucking
Why does it
cunt
suck?
of a game.
At least it's dry.
Yeah, good one.
John, Essendon, Hawthorn. Marvel.
Fucking Hawthorn by a hungy.
So,
do you want to think about that again?
can someone give me the Essendon line for this game, please?
Yeah, I'll get it up.
Because historically, this has been a good fixture for
We
Essendon.
want Ladbrokes.
Oh, you want Ladbroke?
Yeah,
want it now,
podcast
John.
brought to you by Ladbrokes.
$1.58 to $2.40. 9.5.
Can't take that. That's disgusting.
No way.
Take the Hawks line every day of the week.
9.5.
9.5.
But when
$2.40 to $1.58.
when did the Bombers get the next win?
They probably
Fucking
don't.
never.
Surely.
Not if their odds are like that.
Gold Coast. We haven't played Gold Coast yet,
That's.
Okay.
and we haven't played North Melbourne yet.
I think we're.
I think the Eagles at the line here have a chance.
Hang on, what the fuck? Do everyone's tips for Essendon Hawthorn? Or?
Well, I thought we were all just going Hawks.
I take fucking.
John's gone Hawks by 100.
Fuck me.
I'm going to be a
I
bit
don't think-
conservative and
I
take the
didn't-
9.5
I didn't
line.
think we had another
No.
hot take fucking segment.
Hawks over 17.5.
Okay, we
You
just
said 100.
We just picking random numbers.
I was only joking about 100.
I thought that was going to be yours.
Hawks for me.
Everyone
You
takes
got
the
Hawks?
king seriously when you're
Hawks.
wearing
What
that
do we got,
crown.
boys?
Hawks all round.
Hawks all round.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, next
Unless
one.
Matthew Lloyd comes back. I'm
We
going
can skip
Hawks.
the next one as well, I think.
Brisbane West Coast.
65.5 line for the next game.
Lordo. It's not Lloydo.
Same shit, different smell.
Hicks, are you taking the 65.5 line for the West Coast?
That's big, isn't it?
That is very big.
I've got
Is
a
that the Gabba, No.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's at the
it is.
Gabba.
This is where
It's
we,
going to be Julian Eagles going to suck.
this is where the 114 came into it. 114 negative for Brisbane is still under $10.
Surely
What's-
Black gets another game for the
No.
Eagles this week.
It is.
No, I mean, I'm definitely doing that.
I don't know.
Surely they chuck out the
$9.70.
How
results.
many 100-point margins do you reckon there are in the whole year?
There's going to be
Not
7
many.
this round.
Is the whole team
There's
travelling?
only 2 this round.
Two in a row.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Surely they just like
And if John's right with the Hawks, it'll be 3.
don't take the trip over there, boys.
Is it like Amos and the 4 foot only 60 points? I'll do that, surely.
This is going to be really bad for West Coast this week. Let's be serious.
I thought they'd
here.
already hit rock bottom.
Well,
and
if
then it's gonna go
if it
down.
wasn't bad last week,
This
now
is
they
gonna
come
be
up
worse.
against the red hot Brisbane.
This is some real
Am I reading-
sliding doors
oh,
shit
no.
right here.
Oh, God. It's going to be ugly, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
going to be so
I wouldn't be
bad.
surprised if the West Coast headquarters got blown
I
up.
can see it right now. The only positive for West Coast on the weekend is going to be Greg Clark.
They've just come up and got demolished by Short, who probably hasn't played midfield ever.
But he does now.
What's his name? Prestia with fucked legs.
Yep, who's fucked again.
Who's
He
fucked
is
again.
tiny, bro.
Yeah.
And then
He's
who-
the actual meatball.
And then what? Jake Graham.
Yeah.
And
Now-
now he's versing
Oh,
Lockie Neal.
It makes me feel sick how much Brisbane are going to beat West Coast.
Jared
by this
Lyons.
week.
And to think that they've got prime time Saturday night footy, Brisbane West Coast.
I can't wait.
Who's going to stop Cameron?
Nobody, because he's kicking 7.
How much do you reckon
Huh.
Fremantle
7
over
now.
93?
6.
No,
and
it's always
Brisbane
7
over
for me, baby.
113 is paying?
$61.
We all agree
Nah.
on Brisbane demo job.
$97.50.
Yeah,
Take
bloodbath.
it.
Yep.
I'd drop
Eagles
the
suck.
numbers a bit and then take 50 to 1.
What's both by 10 goals?
Yeah.
How many? Is that 6?
Not much.
It's
Yeah.
a safe
It'd
bet,
be
though.
about $2.40.
It's pretty safe.
What 6 goals?
60 plus.
59.5.
59. I'm going to do 61
61 to
or
60.
57 and a half.
Whichever one, Tom. Just do one around that.
Fuck.
Around the number 60.
Hurry up.
Boys, you got to refer to him as King.
King, sorry.
Well, where did I get that for the whole fucking first half of the potty?
I should have just done it.
All right, moving on
Hey,
to.
wait, got it.
Fuck.
Hurry up.
$16.20.
I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Both teams win by 10 goals. $16.
I'm taking that.
I'll fucking
Did you do it right?
What?
Brisbane Lions over
Did you do it
57
right?
and a half. Fremantle over 57 and a half.
That sounds way too good to be true.
Yeah, isn't the line 65.5?
Yeah.
No, you've got Freo 93 still.
Jesus Christ. King. Come on.
$4.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hey, hang on,
That's
no.
what I was like,
John,
do it.
John, you suck.
You suck.
King, you suck.
Melbourne St Kilda at the MCG Sunday footy.
I think,
How are Saints 4th on the ladder?
Yeah, I'm taking Melbourne.
I'm telling you, they win 5 games for the rest of the season, and one of them isn't this weekend. Melbourne will win.
What do you reckon about that, King?
I think he's full of shit.
This is going to be a real test for Saints, and they will fold.
The thing is, John reckons actually St Kilda's going to win this.
Are you tipping Saints?
Someone give me the line for this
Real?
game?
For real?
Don't get John to do
Actually,
it.
I haven't seen
No,
the
John,
line.
put your phone down.
I reckon it's about 25.
I've actually got a sure thing for this game, and
That's-
it's for Jimmy Webster to suck.
Do you not like Jimmy Webb?
19 and a half.
Yeah, 19.5.
Oh, you
that's-
take that all day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'd go
That's a
Saints.
Hey,
lot.
I did this last week against the Hawks, and it didn't happen. So
Yeah, no, but-
beware.
Yeah, but
You
Come on.
honestly, I don't think you
Yeah,
would have
okay.
thought
Luke
Hawks
Jackson's
would
back.
shut down Melbourne as much as they did in regards to the defense.
And
but-
they were.
We
Demons
beat
can't beat
Sa-
it.
Hawthorn by
Saints-
70 fucking points.
Yeah, but
Just relax,
Saints are still
John.
slipping and sliding from
Yeah,
fucking
well,
cans, cunt.
You're living in the
Can't even
past.
beat you, John. So shut up.
Carlton Adelaide at Marvel. Oh, we all on Melbourne? Or
We all on
besides
Melbourne?
John?
No, I'm on the Saints.
John's
Yeah,
on
besides John,
Saints.
okay.
We all on Melbourne?
Are you going Saints, John?
What?
Are you going Saints?
Fucking oath, cunt.
His name's
We
King.
will all see like this. We'll all see you next week.
Carlton
You and me,
Adelaide, boys.
Fuck.
I'm
We'll,
taking
we'll,
the Blues.
all be
at
pretty
Marvel.
somber if Melbourne lose.
I don't want to look too much into it from last week, but I think we're going to win our third game by 50 points or more this weekend since 2014. I don't know who's going to stop Harry and Charlie.
Jordan Butts.
Yeah, okay. Give me another no name.
Funny, John. That's their full back.
I don't even know any fucking
Billy
players from
Frampton.
Adelaide.
Billy Frampton?
Yeah, no one's going to be able to stop him.
Well, he got a bath on the weekend, but
He's going to get another
the
bath.
week before, apparently, he played pretty well. He was like best on, so.
Who's going to stop Cripper? That's the bigger question.
Exactly. I mean, Ben
maybe
Key's going to do so much.
Rory
but
Laird? Anyone heard of him?
yeah, nah.
Ben Keys?
Ben Keys will be good, but yeah, they don't have the matchup for the midfield against the Blues.
Okay. This is why I like the
Cripper
NRL.
will walk
Another
over them
Thursday
little
night
twerps.
game.
Very
So we're
good.
Blues all round, yeah?
Blues all round, baby.
We are.
NRL time.
Thursday night, my bunnies again. Up against the Broncos. Round 1 rematch. Already.
Reynolds.
It's going to be, I don't think the odds are correct.
$1.26 to
Dollar-
$3.90.
Yeah.
It's $1.26 to
That's-
$4.
I think Broncos should be way closer.
I've got Broncos line here.
After
yeah, plus 10.5 is
beating
good.
the Sharks, Broncos beat the Rabbitohs in round 1
No Reynolds.
with no Reynolds. We still don't have Latrell because he's come in and gone,
Yep.
flown to the US.
Going to the US. Get him sorted.
Would you be angry if I backed Broncos head to head with Alex Johnson try scorer?
That will probably work out.
If you put that with the Katoni Stags,
Pretty interesting here, right?
Tane Milne's back, I believe. Well, the lineups are out, eh?
Souths have only won 3 of 6 at Course Stadium, right? But they've won 3 of the last 3. Now, in those 3, Reynolds has played a massive part for Souths, and now he's on the other team. So, I think Broncos are a massive chance here. And I think 10.5 is very, very good to take.
Can I counter that? Yeah, the last 27 times, South have been the favourite.
Are you looking back to 1972, are you?
They have won 25 times.
Oh, that's all right.
They ain't losing. Sorry, Jake.
You comfortable taking $1.36 there, are you?
You just worry about your own tip sugar. I'm getting back on the top this week.
Why'd you say sorry to Jake? He goes for South.
Oh, sorry.
Why say sorry again?
Oh, sorry. No. John, didn't you just say Brisbane head to head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had another $5
That was
special.
my
are
sorry.
they? Well, that's-
No,
Who's back
I,
in?
I think Brisbane line was good.
yeah, I agree.
Tane Milne is back in. Who do we else?
Rabbitohs.
No, it's not versus Broncos. It's
Hammy Sally
starting
comes
the game
back.
as a favourite.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Rabbitohs for me.
Hammy Sally comes back in after that concussion of that massive hit that I sent to you guys.
Still on South Broncos.
Yes.
So, yeah, obviously Haas and Capewell out for Broncos as well. It's pretty big.
Haas is back.
Is he?
Yep.
Sure?
Saw
Has he
on
been named?
NRL tonight. I saw it. NRL tonight, he was on there.
They brought him in. They played him last week and he was under injury cloud. And then he came off.
I think
So-
Jaden's making up stuff.
I
I-
saw it on.
You suck.
I don't know why they would bring him, risk a player like that. Their team list come out? Yeah. Let's have a look.
I swear they said it on the fucking. I was watching NRL tonight at Mum and Dad's house before I came here.
Welcome back, Pat Carrigan.
Not there.
They're going for a third straight win on Thursday nights.
It looks like I'm lying, boys. So carry on.
He will replace Payne Haas. Okay, so Carrigan's in for Payne Haas. That's a big miss. And so that's 2 big players out from their centre. From their, I'm picking South. What's the line?
10.5.
I'm going to take it.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Well, the negative.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Over.
Yeah. 2 tries. Get it done.
Yeah.
Is that biased or
I think,
is that
I think Alex Johnson.
No, I think we will want revenge from round
Combo
one
as well.
I think we're a lot better than we were round one. So
It'd be a cracker.
I think it was round one. Broncos were up for it at home, starting with a brand new team. So I just think Souths get over the line.
Perfect. Raiders, Canterbury.
Yuck.
Canterbury, and with Adakar scores a try.
Let's drop, baby. I'm doing it too.
Interesting. Raiders Whiten out.
Whiten out.
Yeah, I believe Whiten's out. That's what I heard. And they get back their captain.
They get back Whitehead and Crocker comes back
Yeah,
for his first
the
game.
captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Whiten was out, but
Whiten was the acting captain.
yeah, I didn't realise he was out, but that's huge.
I think he is out.
For who?
That's what I heard.
He's just out, injured. But I've got here, if you asked me 7 days ago, I would have said Raiders, but
They've still got a good team.
they suck. And we're probably going to be on the Canterbury train here. Canterbury favourites?
$1.90. Only
No,
just.
they're not. No, they're not.
$1.90 on Ladbrokes.
All right,
Well, they did firm up.
that's fine. We'll take Canterbury.
It's been going either side, I think.
Oh, it was 5 minutes ago. It was now it's $2 Canterbury, $1.82 Raiders.
Beautiful.
Oh, mine's changed to $1.90, $1.90.
Get off that. Adokar's in
Right,
rare form.
actually, on sports bet.
Your boy Adokar Hicks.
Now we can talk
What's
about
he
him.
going to do this week?
He's going to score again. Just like you guys.
Did you
said he
see the
would
Roosters
before.
try to chuck that fucking lob over the top of fucking...
Yeah, he just picked it off perfect, and
that
he's
was
off.
Do you know? Can I
You've
just
seen it from a mile
I
away.
heard him actually say, "Let's trot."
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, well, when he picked up the ball from there, he's like, let's try.
He's the man.
Do you know what?
Took off.
He's the
Fastest man on the planet.
What if,
He
what
is
if
the
Jack
man.
Ginnivan started saying let's trot when he kick goals?
man. He definitely wouldn't.
What would he say? Let's what?
Ugh, let's piss off Kane
know.
Corns.
Let's suck.
Let's swoop. Loser.
Johnny, Raiders or Canterbury, Johnny?
Canterbury.
Canterbury. I'm on Canterbury.
Yeah, I'm going to take the doggies as well.
Oh, Hicker Canterbury.
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah. All right.
Canterbury.
Just stop copying me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
They only ban kings around here.
Let's go. Panthers Eels.
This is a danger game, I feel like.
Actually, Jake, who did you say with Raiders?
Doggies.
Okay, so we're all doggies.
Yep.
Panthers Eels.
Panthers.
Panthers.
Panthers
win
get back
very
Brian
convincingly.
Tutto, which is big for
Well, he's
them.
on the reserves list. Yeah.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
officially named.
Hopefully he gets named.
So they have no reason to bring him back early, but they generally do.
With
is,
or without him, though.
This is danger
I think so.
for me. Eels knocked off Storm. That seems to be like the
Yep.
team that they just beat. But can they do it to the Panthers? That's another thing.
So history says that
What it said last games against each
this is a
other.
low scoring affair at Bluebet Stadium. So
Is that?
I'm going to take Panthers 1-13. Based off that.
1 to 12.
Is it 1 to
12. Yeah, 1-12.
Panthers
Well,
have
you
won
were creating.
21 times in a row there.
Hey?
Panthers have won the last 21 times there.
At the stadium. Yeah.
Last year, their last game against each other, it was 8-6
Mm.
to Panthers.
Yeah.
Fuck, how can
One-
they have a record like that? That's unreal.
Yeah.
Parramatta.
Before that, that was in the final, wasn't it? Their last game.
8-6.
Yeah.
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 So I'm comfortable taking.
And there was
Panthers,
only
yeah,
two
1-13.
Try scorers
12.
for that game. Cleary kicked. Oh, yep, penalty goal.
Hicks, Panthers, or Eels?
Panthers easily.
Ditto. John?
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon Panthers.
What's the line?
Penrith.
12.5.
I'm taking that line.
Is it?
I'm taking the Eels
Taking the
line.
plus. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Eels plus line. Perfect. Manly West Tigers, boys.
Manly 13 plus.
Yeah. Get the
Tell me
hell out of
Turbo's
here.
back.
You tell me he's back.
It's 13 plus.
The line is 13.5.
Yeah, give me an
well,
alt
I'm
line of
taking
40.
it all day. All day. West Tigers are getting run over.
You reckon?
Yes.
I
I don't reckon. I know.
take the overs in this game as well, boys.
I will not be making the mistake of picking the West.
They'll be making the Hello Sport boys very proud with Manly 13
They'll
plus.
sell a few more jumpers after this week.
Yeah. Back to the norm for the Manly.
You know, there's no Saab or no Brad Parker though. But
Saab's done fuck all.
But you do get Tom
He
back,
sucks.
which is huge.
Saab has been so disappointing this year. Do you know his stats for scoring with and without Turbo? 20. So he scored only 2 tries without Turbo in his career. With Turbo, 25.
So
tries.
what you're saying is DCE's not doing enough?
Well, doesn't no Turbo, no fucking Saab.
He's not feeding him enough.
Manly all round by the sounds of it.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Next one's pretty much everyone, I think, as well.
Why?
It's Cowboys Knights.
It's Roosters
No,
Titans.
it's not.
On my phone, it's Cowboys Knights.
It's
reckon it is,
Roosters,
John.
Titans,
Well,
bud.
one's at 3:30, one's at 5:35.
So,
I don't know why
spoke
my-
about it before.
I don't know
Fafita's
why my
out.
phone's like that.
Show us, I don't reckon it is,
Fafita's
I
out
reckon
for
you're
4
wrong.
weeks, so
You fucking you
Sorry, that was my mistake, viewers.
suck, John.
All right, viewers.
Sydney Roosters, Gold Coast Titans.
I think Roosters get this done.
Yep.
Fuck, I just have no faith in them.
Yeah, Gold
Right
Coast
now.
scored 1 try in each of the last 2 games. It's just not enough.
What's the line for the Titans? 9.5
No,
plus.
you take the minus.
Who
Roosters.
are they getting in?
Who, Roosters?
Titans.
No, I'm not sure yet.
Anyone returning?
I don't think they've got anyone returning.
Oi, look at this stat. It's generally a close affair.
That's the
Sorry,
worst
the-
stat I've ever heard.
No,
in my
no,
life.
Is that a
haven't
stat
finished.
or a
I
statement?
haven't finished. The last 2 times these teams have played, it's been 1 point in it. The most recent outings.
It was 6-1 before that. As well.
Just on that, I'm going to take Roosters minus
Third
9.5.
It was 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 6.
Don't read the fourth one, but
It was blowout.
Wait, is
Yeah.
this-
Yeah, the Roosters were in the heyday. Yeah, it's different.
You
now.
know how you can do match insight on Sportsbet?
Get off that.
Yeah, what were you going to say, John?
Stop saying sports bet, bro.
Sorry.
We want Ladbrokes. Who are we going, boys?
Roosters.
Roosters.
Jake's like,
Go on, take it, Rain
I'm not
Man.
confident, hey.
What's the Titans?
This may be my one that I just
$2.50?
go against.
$3?
345.
Okay.
Uh,
Taking Titans?
Yeah, I might, hey.
All right, take them.
It might just be that Fafita had to go.
Yeah.
Who knows? Next up, Johnny's Cowboys
Cowboys 13 plus.
v the Knights at Country Bank Stadium in
$1.70.
Queensland.
Oh, that's yuck.
bloodbath.
This is going to be...
Minus 20.
$1.70.
I reckon.
Is that the line?
No.
Well, that's what you're taking?
I don't know.
15's the
What's the
line.
line?
15, yeah, 15.
Oh, I'm taking fucking that all day.
It's going to be bad again.
Knights.
I know 7 days is a long day time in football, but Knights,
Sorry, Michael
yeah.
Pry, but Knights suck.
Might suck.
they started hot. There's just no
I
coming
might
back
say
from
they're having the
without.
night off.
Wow.
I think we'll see North Queensland right side
A
have
night
an
off.
absolute field.
Johnny's boys.
Field day.
Cowboys all
Who's,
round.
who scores for the Cowboys, Johnny?
Valentine Holmes.
I'm going to take a number of picks here. I think you're right with North Queensland.
Holy shit.
Water.
Minus 20.
Have you seen the ins and outs
What
for
do,
the
we,
Knights?
what do we got? Are we taking minus 50?
There's 4 out and like 10 in.
Yeah, but who's in?
Lachlan Fitzgibbon, Matt Croker,
That's Sally's brother.
Braden Musgrove, Dominic Young.
I
Out
went
is
Sally Croker first. I was like, no, Sally Fitzgibbon.
That's what I
Idiot.
thought too.
Well, you said it after you said Croker. so-
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, should be.
But they're out to Adam Clune, Brody Jones, Jake Clifford is a big out. I don't know how to say that name, but his last name ends with Sue.
So,
How you say that, Hika?
What?
Soso Sue.
Stop moving. Suaso.
Suasa.
I was pretty close too.
Well, it starts with S-A-U.
I reckon Kyle Felt scores a couple. I think Tommy Dearden gets on the board as well.
He's
In
a-
North Queensland,
He's
we
a
wired
workhorse.
20 plus.
Are you
Interesting.
giving us little hints of what your multi's going to look like?
Very close.
Well, if you're,
I think
if
that's
you're like Johnny, you've already done your bets.
That's a blanket for North Queensland for us.
Storm against the Dragon
Another
Sugar.
blanket.
Are you scared?
Yes. I don't think they're going to put 50 or 70 on us.
You're paying $10.
50.
Yeah.
What's the line?
I don't know.
Jake's looking at sports bet.
Oh, it's just on the NRL thing.
$8.50.
You
What's the line?
You can't say to anyone else, you can get a fucking sports bet.
I'm not on sports.
The line's
No,
22.
but I'm saying we want Ladbrokes.
Yeah.
$8.50.
I'm just reading it out. I'm not saying the name.
I'm going to take Dragon's line here at 22.
Yeah?
Yeah, get Jack Bird back.
Yeah.
I
Rate Bird.
What do you mean
Straight-
back?
We missed last week.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Was he late?
What?
That means I should get my multi scratched.
Well, you shouldn't pick people that aren't playing.
He was on the market when I did it.
Well,
Jake,
read the ins
I
and
might
outs.
not be last.
Read the ins and outs.
I might not be last.
You were last. Anyway, we get Jack Bird back. Strengthens up our centre a bit. So I'm going to take the line plus 22.
You're definitely last, bro. You would only get $10 back.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So
Makes sense, mate.
you're still
All right.
like-
If I wanna,
You're too,
still like 45,
you're too far back.
45 away.
Penny against a bunch of traders. All right.
Know your bets, bro.
I mean, if
I can't
What-
wait
what-
until Drake puts a multi on, something gets scratched, and he complains to us why he didn't get his money back.
He does the fucking leaderboard, so he will get his money back.
I know. Oh,
who do we want, boys?
I didn't know.
that
Storm
sucks.
easily.
Storm.
Should be more aware of your bets.
John Storm.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
So I'm taking Storm head to head.
Who they're
but
playing, John?
I'm going to take the
Jake?
Dragons.
Who they're
line.
playing?
Storm.
Are you in the room?
You have not asked who are they playing, have you?
I'm
No,
asking
he's
him.
fucking trying to test me, and now I'm on the. Fuck, you put me on the spot.
You taking Storm?
While you think about that, we're going to look at Sharks and Warriors.
Sharks bounce back.
I think so too. They get Dale Finucane back, which
They
is massive.
put a score on, I
St.
think.
George.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Score?
Yeah.
What's the odds here, Jaden?
$1.22 to $4.40. The line is 13.5.
I'm taking minus
Yeah,
20.
I can't.
Are we saying?
yeah.
Are we saying there could be a
Tell a guy.
handful of big wins this week in the NRL? Like
Yes.
a handful.
I don't know if the win's that
Majority
big,
every
but
home team wins.
they win.
Yeah, but I mean, I've only got one away team, Bulldogs.
Unless there's a...
and even that could go either way.
yes.
Yeah, that's the closest one.
Yeah.
Odds wise, anyway.
Yeah. If you were picking the round, you'd want to leave that one
Take
out.
Sharks. I don't know why they're.
But you could look
They're
at
short, but-
Panthers, Cowboys, Storm. There's a few that could go 15, 20 plus. Manly.
Not my boys, but
Are we keeping you up, John?
Yeah, I'm knackered, mate.
Yep, all on the Shark train.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, guys, that's us done for this week. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to stay up to date with our bets for the weekend. And also our live stream dates. That's where they'll be announced as well. Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.
Beautiful. That's it.
See ya, viewers.
Oh, goodness gracious.